point with this just happening every time. And it did. What's going on, folks? Buckle up. I'm going to tell you outright. It is the finale of the Phandelver and Below pre-written campaign. I state it that way as there is plans, assuming everybody survives tonight, or at least one person survives tonight, to continue this adventure beyond the scope of what's contained in this book. But the actual, if you were to purchase the book off the shelf, this is the finale. This is the end all to this campaign. This is the final BBEG. The party is going to show down with them tonight. So we are going to dive right in here because we've got a long session to go. So we're going to talk a little bit about logistics, but we said we were going to start with this 1D100 inspiration question. So somebody roll me a percentile and let's see what we're going to learn. This might be the last thing we learn about these heroes. Who knows?
7.
Sure.
7?
7.
Okay. We'll go down the line. I think we know the answer to this one from Bronson, but do you want to settle down with a spouse and kids?
Oh, we already like completely answered that.
Yeah, you did. So you're fine. But don't worry. We got your answer. Because that was like a regret question and other things. So that worked out. So we're good there. But I don't think we heard this from everybody else, which will be interesting. So Soot,
Go back and watch the VOD, you lackeys.
Does Soot want set to settle down with a spouse and kids?
I think so. I think she does. I don't think she wants to stop like adventuring, like, go out and do fun things, but I think she does want a family eventually.
All right. What about Bishop, Jake?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's the end game for him. You get a little house, get a little yard, maybe even settle in like, a nice neighborhood in a city, maybe Luskin. Just saying. Maybe with some sort of
No place to raise a child.
fiery changeling and have kids, just be like
not a changeling.
Yeah,
not a changeling.
Who knows?
Maybe a changeling.
Yeah. And what about Gable?
Pre-first death, absolutely.
Okay.
Now, he does not see however long, this whatever it is supposed to last. He doesn't see it having a happy ending necessarily. That sounds sad, but he's like, no, I'm going to take all of them with me before I go.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I happened to look and a bunch of people rolled and some of them we already got. And I just had to pick out this last one here that Robert rolled with this 84. What is your favorite piece of furniture? So what's Bronson's favorite piece of furniture? What a weird ass question to put on this list, but all right.
Oh, that's the easiest.
Okay.
The easiest of all time. Bronson is I like a good sturdy snuggler. Snuggler is in between a recliner and a love seat. But really, it just gives me enough room for my own activities to lay back like a starfish, like a king. You can recline in that thing. You can put some blankets and pillows around you. You got room for a giant bowl of popcorn if you want. Snugglers are the best.
I didn't know what I was going to get, but I knew I would enjoy whatever the answer was. So, all right.
Snugglers are the shit. If no one's ever had a snuggler, they're the best.
LB, what is Soot's favorite piece of furniture?
It's the chaise lounge that she has in her bedroom that she used to sleep on.
Okay.
In front of the fireplace.
All right, Jake, how about Bishop?
His grandmother's front porch swing.
Yeah.
Kind of had that pleasant creak. It was all made out of like untreated teak, so it was all silvered from like the sea air, and you could just like hear the city and the waves.
Very nice. And how about Gable?
It's not one that he has himself experienced, but he imagines that a wizard's desk is very comfortable, specifically if the wizard is at work, working on scrolls or literally doing anything, because Gable would just crawl on top of whatever papers, curl up, and just exist there for a little bit.
All right. Well, there we go. We learn some interesting facts about our heroes as we I'll set up kind of where we're at. You can kind of see it on the screen if you're watching live or on a VOD, but our party came back through the giant tube of brain fluid, swam the 7 miles. In the process of doing so, got themselves the benefits, taking a little break there of a short rest. But I will remind the players already know this, but for those of you following along, there has not been a long rest since that final showdown with the 3 fanatics. The party they're not fully tapped of resources, but they are low. And when they emerged from this kind of brainstem fluid pool, this strange creature, this weird floating eyeball mass with very clearly tentacles in the art, but not tentacles when it comes to the stat block, appeared and said, "You have stampeded through my realm like surgeons operating with a hatchet. Your intrusion ends now." And this is where we all roll for initiative.
What's our bonus, Jake?
Our bonus is 4.
Okay.
13.
21.
25.
20.
20.
Nice.
Archibald's got a 21. All right, let me just go ahead and pull out all of the NPCs that aren't supposed to be in this fight. I don't need them cluttering up the... okay. He makes his roll. And he makes... okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and remove him from the image from the screen. And yes, start of the top of the round will be Bishop, but I said we were going to make some rolls. Party got the benefits of a short rest. Why don't we I have somebody make a medicine check for me. And I'll let you pick who you want to make it.
I only have a +4.
I'm +6.
Okay, so,
Same with Sid.
all right. Somebody making that roll.
Roll, Bronson.
18.
Okay. Solid. All right. That is enough. He's been slowly pulled along through the goop with you that you are able, while his energy has been drained pretty significantly, to power the any remaining missing pieces of the obelisk. You are able to stabilize Droop and get him the benefits of a short rest as well. So he gained back some hit points. So you'll have one additional ally in this fight here, along with Archibald, who I checked does still have at least one use of his Huzzah to grant everybody an extra D4, essentially the equivalency of Bless. He has that capability as well. So that and then as far as magic items and things, I believe did anybody have magic items that like reset on the dawn? Does anybody recall? I don't. If you have magic items that reset on the dawn, those will have reset. You haven't. It's some of
Yeah,
those are
magic missiles for days, bitches.
Some of those reset on a long rest. You did not get one, but the time has still moved on. So things that reset on a dawn will have been able to get their charges back.
When does the Brosian stuff reset.
We're gonna say that has to be the Dawn because
Yeah,
they were
love that.
champions of light. So any of the Brosian related things will have reset completely all their charges and the Dawn. So you'll have those all back. So that'll be Bronson's free blesses will be there. All that stuff will be reset.
Yo.
Um,
Okay. The holy symbol of the griffin says per long rest on
I'm
it.
gonna make it Dawn. I'm changing it to Dawn.
You're gonna make it dawn?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hell yeah.
You had the benefit of I wrote it out ahead of time. Jake's stuff, I had the benefit of not figuring that out. So you're just going to benefit from this is a blanket Brosian statement of theirs recharges at the dawn. So just be mindful.
Blanket Brosian.
Just be careful if you guys start doing night missions. When you go to sleep and wake up, they won't reset. So you'll just have to do that whole hold out till the morning light and hope for the best. Look to the
Some
east.
real Lord of the Rings.
I was gonna say, yeah, exactly.
Look to the east.
Okay.
Which way's east here?
Yeah. Compass is just spinning. All right. Well, Bishop, you're up first.
All right. Yeah, I brandish the broscade at this absolute monstrosity, and I'll say, you'll never make it to the material realm. This ends here. And I'm gonna close. I'm gonna use a bonus action to give Bronson Bardic Inspiration die, and then I'm gonna attack twice.
Okay.
All right, first one. Here we go. 19 on the die. 29.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That's 2d8 plus 8. So that is 16 points of damage.
Okay. For purposes of this, for everybody, I will need bludgeoning, piercing, slashing broken out. It is just resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Non-magic or other does not apply. It's just resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage across the board.
Okay. So I do 9 damage then.
Okay.
2 radiant. And
It
14
has full
reduced down to
damage from
7.
radiant, so consider that for everybody who has that. So 9 points of
All
damage.
right. Second attack at advantage. 16 on the die, 26.
That hits.
And we deal 8 on the radiant this time.
Yeah.
So that is 11 down to 5 plus 8, 13.
13 points of damage.
All
Got
right,
it.
and I'm gonna. That's the whole go. That's. I mean,
Okay.
it's as strong as I'm gonna be this whole fight.
All right. Let's see. It is going to use a legendary action to do Mind Breaker. Let's see. Who does it target? Oh, we already established. It's going to target Gable. Here's the thing, though. There's no saving throw for this. This just goes off because it's a god. You have until the start of your turn. The end of your turn. You will have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Okay.
Till the end of your turn.
Okay.
Of which I think it is. Is it yours? Let's see. Whose turn? Oh, it's okay. It is Archibald's turn next. All right. So we're going to say for the benefits of this, he's going to activate his huzzah, and everybody will get a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws from that for the next minute. And he will close the distance and also make attacks against this godlet. Here we go. Attack number 1. Miss with an 11. Hit with a 24. And a miss with a 16.
Would that D4 maybe bop him up?
No, it would not.
Dang.
All right. I'm gonna have to do my own mental math. This is gonna be annoying. This is where you want to just give Archibald radiant damage for everything, so I don't have to do the math on how much damage, or live in a world where something like Foundry happens and it just auto does the damage calculation for me. Do that. We're using D&D Beyond maps. We're not there yet. We're working on it though. D&D Beyond
Man,
maps.
have we come far.
We've come a long way. And 9 points of radiant damage. Okay, so he connects with 2 swings of his shovel. At the end of Archibald's turn, our buddy here is going to it's going to strike out with one of its dissonant claws at Archibald. Because he's doing a fair amount of damage right out the gate here. Let's go ahead and see. With a 19 to hit, which will hit Archibald's armor class. Oh, wait, hang on. He says, "Not today, fiend," and raises his shovel to add +4 to his AC and block that attack. So nothing
Huh.
happens. He avoids that. It is Gable's turn.
Okay. I draw my sword, feeling a little groggy from Mind Break,
Mm-hmm.
and just say, "Darling, you didn't think I was going to lead with this, did you?" And I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance behind him,
Okay.
so it just gets the godlet in the radius. Do you want me to draw out the range?
You can just, yeah, whatever. We'll just get an idea of where it is. Because it's like,
Do it like back here.
gotcha. Okay.
Do that. So there's that. It doesn't do anything yet, but once it starts its turn or
It
moves in,
takes damage.
it has to do a con save or take damage and exhaustion.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's that. That I'm gonna move. It's not a real good place to move.
No, there's not.
The aura.
If yeah, in its face.
You could stay behind me and be in the aura.
If it has a mind blast attack, we're fucked. I'm gonna move like over here and hug against the wall just to sort of have some sort of scatter setup. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, that was all of its. It didn't have any more.
Actually, so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do one more thing.
Yeah,
Potion drinking is a bonus action, right?
it is.
Cool. I'm drinking the potion of invulnerability.
Okay, there you go. You are resistant to all damage for the next minute.
Okay.
That was all of his
Yeah.
legendary actions, so he can't do anything else at the end of your turn. However, you hear a voice, Gable, in your mind, and it says, "Well, I knew if I waited long enough, I'd find you again." And behind you is your good buddy, Kunbraxel, now ascended in the power of this refraction, and it is his turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck that.
He does have a restraint, I believe. So we'll have to see.
Of course he does.
He is gonna use what can he do? 3. He's gonna use his arcane tentacle attack. So here comes arcane tentacle. Number 1. Does he have anything that gives him advantage? No. Okay. Arcane tentacle attack. 1. 23 to hit.
I'm going to use a luck point and
Have a
make him
reroll
roll
it.
with disadvantage.
Okay.
nice.
Here comes the second roll. Is a 13, so that
Nope.
will miss. All right. Attack number 2 is a 14, which I'm pretty sure misses. And then attack number 3 is a 12.
Holy shit.
Lucky. Lucky on that one. All right. That is his whole turn. So, it is Bronson's turn.
Did you take some damage on that initial?
For which one?
Gable, you didn't take any damage yet, have you?
Nope.
Oh, no, none
Okay.
yet.
All right. Can you give me a refresher, DM?
Mhm.
What is my set bonus again for my Brosian set?
Yeah, let's just run through that for you because there's a handful of things. I think I have applied as much of that as I was capable of applying, but that doesn't mean anything. So let's go ahead. Unfortunately, we're just hampered by the nature of the system, which has nothing to do with D&D Beyond maps. So, let's see. Okay, you have some of this stuff is automatic. It's the holy symbol being the +2. We already have that packed in. All right. Bless from your holy symbol is not concentration. Any healing that you provide that heals someone past full HP is temporary HP. And as a bonus action, you can make either an unarmed strike or a weapon attack as a bonus action, wisdom modifier times per short rest. Those were the
Right.
benefits of that. The Morning Star gives you the sap weapon. It has the weapon mastery property unlocked. On a crit, it does a burst of damage that only damages enemies. Um, Again, you have proficiency bonus, bless as a bonus action that's not concentration. And then when a creature within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can reduce it by a d10 plus your proficiency bonus. That covers everything, I believe.
For some reason, I thought I had a free cast of Spirit Guardian somewhere. But I don't.
Not
I
enough
think it's
free casting, but you could cast Bless and Spirit Guardians on the same turn
okay. I
because
can
it's
just do
bonus
it on the
action
same turn.
and one's not concentration, so you could do both.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a big question, party. I have, as far as spells, 2 firsts, 1 second, 1 third, 1 fourth, 1 fifth. Do you want one of those to be Spirit Guardians and for me to hold on to it?
Mm.
I mean,
It's a big call. I'm very capable. I am totally built to try to retain that. My
yeah.
suggestion is that I do Bless and Spirit Guardians on this same turn, get us the double dice, and then do the thing.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. I mean, if there was one guy, I'd say maybe save it, but now there's 2. I say rip it.
Rip it.
Yeah, that two guys. I wasn't gonna do it before, and now I'm like, oh shit.
2 guys is worse than one guy.
hmm
You could say it's
You're-
2 times as worse as one
Yeah,
guy.
almost. Yeah.
the party math is infallible. So yes,
Mhm.
I'm gonna retain the 5th for that mass cure wounds in case we got to drop it. Let's do it at the 4th.
Okay.
All right, Spirit Guardians up, bless up. Yo! F
Okay.
you, Abraxel!
All right. It is. He's got to
I'm
make.
coming for you!
He's got to make a wisdom saving throw against your spirit guardians. He does make this at advantage.
I will strategically place myself.
Mm-hmm.
I
What
guess
a strategic placement. That is.
I take a step back before I yo.
All right. Here is Conbraxels. This is a 24 on his wisdom save. So it looks like he will succeed, and the refraction of Ilvash will also make a wisdom saving throw at oops. Well, he got a 17 or 27 on the first roll. So they both succeed, so they'll take half damage from the spirit guardians.
Nerds.
Remember, you can re-roll the dice if you
Yes.
need to.
Oh, and boy, do we ever sometimes.
Hey, that was
Pretty
pretty good.
8551. All right, do I go no whammy, stop, crew, or do I keep the 19?
Oh, that's your choice.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, you're above median.
I don't know.
Hey, We don't lay up today. We reroll.
Yeah, no great potion bitches in this house.
Same thing.
It's meant to be.
I guess so.
No-
All right, so they will take.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
They will take half damage each, and they will also be affected by the difficult terrain that is now swirling around. Or no, not even difficult terrain, half movement from the Spirit Guardians. That was action and bonus action. And you used some movement. I imagine you're probably going to just stay right there to clip them both.
Yep.
Okay. It is Droop's turn. You watch as Droop shakes himself awake. I have to pull up his stat block, figure out what he can do. Bespectacled in all so many trinkets of varying degrees of power. He, puts aside. God, there's just I can't even keep track of all the trinkets that he has. He has so many. But he's going to kind of tipsy sway his way over to this godlet here. And he stands up using basically no movement, and then kind of worms his way over there, and then is going to make some attacks against the godlet. Creature misses you with a melee attack roll. Spend a key point to redirect it. Okay. And I think
Yeah, get in there.
he does not. Just confirming. I think level 11 is when monks in 5e now get their third flurry of blows attack. Or is that level 10? It is 10. Okay, so he's got 5 attacks with flurry of blows. So here we
Yeah.
go. Attack number 1 is a natural 1. Attack number 2 is a
Oh,
2.
he's feeling droopy. He's
He-
feeling
he's
droopy.
not having a good. Can we get a 3? We can get a 7, 18. That's gonna miss. And here we
He's in
go.
the aura though, right?
It's true. He will get the D4. He actually, let me roll the D4 because he might be able to turn that
18.
that 18 into a hit. He does. Okay, so that's 1 connection, 2 connections. That was how many attacks? That was 5 or 4.
Well, that was 5. That was 4.
That was 4. All right, last one. Another natural 1. Boy is having a time of it today. Let's go ahead and throw out some damage here. 15 and 11 points. This will all be, because he's a 2024 monk, it'll all be force damage, which means all of that damage applies to Combraxel without any issue. So he will take that 26 points damage. And then Droop will attempt to stun, and then I will tell you that he is immune to stun. He's basically a god. So, all right, that is 2 points spent for Droop. And I don't think there's much else that he can do because a lot of his other abilities are all based on movement. Okay. Let's see. The only other thing he'll be able to tell you. Nope, I guess that's it, actually. He's right up in there. Now it is the refraction of Ilvash's turn. So it will also get its legendary actions back as it has now gotten to its turn. Let's see what it has. We've got some spell casting. I don't even know why they bother putting that in there. Okay. He is gonna. Oh, damn. Okay, all creatures of his choice within 60 feet need to make an intelligence saving throw as he does a mind blast.
Fuck.
Remember, you got do blood.
Yeah,
Good call.
yeah, you're in
2d4.
2d4.
Anybody in my aura get the +6. Gable at disadvantage, though.
No, he got his back. It was the end of his turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
End of the target's turn. Yeah.
22.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
22.
All right.
18.
And that's with all of the 2d4.
That's all.
With the
That's
extra.
all my. That's all my stacks. I will use my lucky to re-roll my initial 5.
Okay. Remember, you have advantage too.
Ah!
Hang
I
on.
have advantage.
You
Let's
have
go.
advantage
Let's
from
go.
your armor.
Oh,
Gives you
yes.
advantage
Yeah.
on
Oh
saving throws.
God. I rolled a 2 and a 5. F me. I want to live.
All right, roll that second one. Let's see how you did. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Vast improvement. Vast improvement. 24.
Okay. So everybody just triple checking. Everybody added 2d4 to their rolls, and if you are within the radius of Bishop, you're adding 6 to that.
Yeah.
6.
Got it.
7. 7.
7.
Sorry.
7. 25.
7.
25.
Okay. All right, let's get Droop's rolls in here.
Sorry, I'm not used to adding a +7 to stuff, you know?
Okay, he's gonna get 18 plus 3 is 21 plus 7, 28. We'll do Archibald. $19 plus 7. Okay. DC 23.
Damn it.
So, for those that
You didn't realize yet, but I'm a nerd too.
No, it's just Bronson is an old man who's so set in his ways. You're not going to change it anyway, even with magic. I feel like we're kind of almost at the part where Bronson's immune to charm because you can't convince him otherwise. Like, no, damn it, this copper bracelet does work. You can't tell me otherwise.
It's not a manga. It's a comic book where I came from.
Okay.
I like the pictures and graphic novels.
1 point of order.
Yes.
Ilvash did start in the
Yes.
sickening
Let's go
radiance.
ahead and get. What did I have to make a?
Con.
Con save.
Okay. Con save at advantage for the damage for the sickening radiance is a 22.
That'll do it.
Give me
I
that
think
damage. He
it's
takes
all or
half though, I think,
nothing.
or I thought it was half, but
Yeah, it's all or nothing. So
Okay.
he's good.
all right. So, for our folks inside the that failed that saving throw, you guys are going to take 32 points of psychic damage each. And you are stunned.
Fuck.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. Those who succeed take nothing and are not stunned.
Whoa.
This is the offset of it being targetable to enemies. It can avoid allies, and it just does it to anyone it chooses. The downside of it is that if you succeed, you take nothing. So, 3 of you are stunned, and you'll make saves at the end of your turn. The other 3 are free to act accordingly. And that was his big move, though. And that's a recharge ability. That's a 5/6 recharge. So he's out of that for the
Question.
time being. Yes.
Do we lose concentration on any spells when we were stunned because we were taking the quote unquote incapacitated condition?
You do. Yeah. Unfortunately. Cujo, if it's any consolation, he was immune to exhaustion as well.
Damn.
So
Okay.
give you a
well-
silver lining on that one. But
Is it a silver lining?
well, I mean, if that was your whole play was to try to keep him there so that you could
Yeah.
exhaustion him to death, which is a great play, by the way, 100%. Unfortunately, it wouldn't have worked.
Okay.
Soot, you are stunned. Make me an intelligence saving throw. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me check one thing, because this is the goofy ass shit that exists in the 2024 rules. And if we're going to play rules is written for the most part. You need to know all of the things that you can do because things are dumb. So let's see. You have the incapacitated condition. You have attacks against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. You can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction. Your concentration is broken. You can't speak. So here's the wild thing, Soot. You can still move even though you're stunned. So you make the save to end the stun condition at the end of your turn. You can step forward into that +7 aura and then end your turn.
She can't hit the aura's down while I'm stunned.
Oh, you're incapacitated. Damn. Well, that's right.
I mean, I can move up to be in there when it's back
when it's
up.
activated. Yeah, fair. Okay.
Have a hard time getting it up.
That's okay, buddy. We all have that sometimes.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I just imagine Red Soot pushing Soot on the astral plane, just like.
Go ahead and make me an intelligence saving throw. DC you're shooting for is 23.
I will.
You still
definitely
get the
that.
2d4.
Yeah. Excuse me. Ooh.
22. Oh!
Okay, here's the question.
Uh-huh.
Is my +1 bonus for the saves from the Robe of Stars already factored in?
It should be.
It should be.
If you're attuned to it, it should be.
I am. It is.
Did you use your pluses?
Yeah, she rolled +3 and got a 22 with the 2d4. And the aura
Don't worry,
is
guys.
down because
the back
Jake's
half of this fight,
incapacitated.
I'm gonna throw down.
Damn.
Okay. To the top of the round. It is somehow now Archibald's turn.
I'm gone.
You disappeared. How about that? Let's go.
I'd love to play.
Let's go ahead and add you back in. My bad. I don't know what the hell happened there. Here you go. It's Bishop's turn. Bishop, I'm assuming we're gonna basically go ahead and just make that save at the end of your turn.
I'll stumble around a little bit, try to shake my head,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm just gonna roll a d20 and then add my modifiers from there. Okay.
DM question.
Yeah.
With them getting hit, pull them out of this incapacitation, or is it until they save?
It is until they save. I
I'm
like
gonna
where your head's at though.
Let me see what my 2d4 gets me.
Get up.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to do that, because Bronson is a boomer and feels like that. You see those bootstraps? Pick them up. Let's go.
Pick them up.
Right, I used a lucky point.
Okay.
So, what do I add to my intelligence saves without a +7 +3? So that's 25 total with my 2d4.
You do succeed. You are no longer incapacitated. The aura is back up. Everybody within 10 feet of you has that +7 bonus now.
Okay.
An excellent usage of lucky.
An excellent usage of lucky.
All right. That's the end of your turn. Well, I think our friend here, the refraction, is going to spend a legendary action seeing you come to.
He needs to roll a wisdom save on his turn.
Oh, this is a legendary action. It's not his turn yet, but I will do that. I did it for when you activated it because you were before. I do have to make another one. You're right. Let's go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw. 28 will succeed. Go ahead and roll me the damage for when it was his turn though, and he started it in there.
You.
That's pretty good.
Oh, baby. Yeah, keep 26.
All right. He did succeed, but he will take that 13 points of radiant damage. All right. He is going to use a dissonant claw on. How intelligent is this guy? He's quite intelligent. What's his range? Oh, 120 feet.
Oh,
He's a
shit.
giant brain. Of course he's intelligent.
Yeah, well, I'm just checking. Just checking.
Crane, get back in your jar.
Shredder. Let's go for. Yeah, we're gonna go for Bronson. Does a 27 hit you, Bronson?
I'm in a reaction shield.
Okay, excellent move. And I'll tell you this, I'll give you this ahead of time. We talked about it, but it's one of the functional things. It only has its claw attack and the recharge mind blaster like its main things. One of the functions of the dissonant claw is if it hits a creature, that if they're concentrating, it breaks their concentration. And you
Shit.
shielded past it, so Spirit Guardians remains.
Oh my god.
What a excellent play. Excellent play. All right. It is Archibald's turn then. God, there's so many
Also,
trinkets I need to get through in a
Our
second.
reliquary filled up real quick too.
Did it fill? Did it fill?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
All right. Let me do Archie's turn. Then we'll deal with some of that. All right. Archie is going to see what's going on. He doesn't know what to do. He's and he just goes and swings a shovel because it's all he can do. I mean, we're in
Get him.
a rough spot. Here goes shovel attack number 1 is a 16. That will miss, but he's going to roll the d4. He can't give it to himself, though, so he only gets the 1d4, which is enough to hit the armor class of 20, so he gets it to just hit the AC of Ilvash. Here goes the slashing damage, of which it will take half of, and then the radiant damage, of which it will take the full amount. He will swing a second time. 19, he'll have to hit. And here's the third one. 12, he cannot succeed on that one, but he will hit with the second one, doing 8 points of slashing damage with the shovel, followed by an additional 8 points. Okay. Wow. There are so many things happening in this chat that I'm seeing. Guys, they really want you guys to survive. They're trying to slow me down. The trinkets and the reliquary. That's the plan. Slow him down, and he'll have to deal with all this bullshit, and then he can't. We'll save him for another day.
I'm gonna conjure 13 constrictor snakes.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what this feels like.
All
1,
individual
2,
initiative, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna give the refraction of Ilvash a trinket. It's just a box of Kleenex that magically cleans its brain gook. I don't know.
It gets rid of the eye boogers.
Oh, he deserves to keep the eye boogers.
All right.
Well, nobody. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
Let us
shit.
see here.
Oh,
All right.
Bishop.
Well, I targeted you enough with attack, so I will give you a trinket here. Cujo, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
1.
1. A magical glass eyeball that your patron watches you through.
I have that one.
Okay. All right. Roll it again.
Oh, they watch all right.
Mm-hmm.
96. Jesus.
All right. A long lost diary that, when written in, replies back. It seems they're trapped and looking to escape.
Tom Riddle's diary. Got it.
Yep, that's fine. You can have it. Tom Riddle's diary. All right. Let's go ahead and you know what? I decided I'm gonna give it to the people that got stunned. Jake, go ahead and give me a percentile roll if you would.
Absolutely. No more stuns, team. 32.
32. I don't know if you have this one. Well, you tell me if you do. It's an ornate dagger with runes of peace on its side. It cannot deal damage.
No, I don't have that. I like it though.
Yeah. And then LB, if you could roll me a percentile.
36.
A small orb with water and a small living jellyfish inside.
That's kind of adorable.
It's actually a baby
jellyfish?
mind flayer.
That would be.
I was like, I
ridiculous.
do have reduce and enlarge. That's, you know.
All right, and then we need this
Cue the
reliquary.
Metroid music.
Yeah, right? Okay. Good, bad, or weird, folks. Who's rolling this D6?
Not me.
I'm doing it.
All right,
doing
do
it.
it, Robert. Do it up. Good.
Oh.
You want to follow up on that and roll me a percentile?
Hotness.
Get rolling.
Rolling. Even now. 71.
Fucking come on.
It's
What?
been another shovel night.
It is a fucking no.
Yes!
Yo!
God.
Descending through the ceiling of the brain. Anime
Yes!
flash across the screen.
Yes.
Triple dice. Triple dice.
Yeah. I mean,
Chat, this is you. This is you. You're in the fight.
Oh.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you,
All
chat.
right.
It's in the
I see you,
fight.
Danny.
you guys did it. All right, let me reset this reliquary so we can maybe get something to work on my end to even this out.
We have
but
Archibald. Now we have Barnacle.
I am
Barnacles.
I am going to, as per what we had discussed in the previous situation, we are going to have this. You're gonna see in this anime flash across the screen as this dissonant tentacle seems to grow as though it could grapple Gable, and it goes to grapple him. A flash of red flies across the
Yes.
screen as a thrown shield comes across and
Yeah!
deflects that from you, and we will have Shield Knight join the fight here.
Let's go.
And you'll now have.
This is the arc that none of us planned for in this campaign, but I'm so happy.
Uh-huh. All right. You know, and I know some of you are probably out there saying, like, oh, this is going to make this fight in a whole, it could trivialize all this. Well, if I didn't put it in here, then I would, if I didn't want this stuff to happen, I wouldn't allow it. So it's here. We just got to have to work around it. And that's just how it goes. Okay. Let me go ahead and how are we going to do this in terms of
Quick, Robert, take the Art of Shield Knight, put another animal face on it to have it match up with with our Shield Knight here, or with our fucking. I can't talk.
It's okay, buddy.
I'm a little stressed out.
Yeah, it is a little stressful. Let me bear with me one sec while we go ahead and pull up this token. Because this is where we come into the concept of another thing that we've been asking for D&D Beyond maps would be the ability to just drag and drop a token on them that's not tied to a stat block, because currently the only way you can drop a token onto the map is if it has a stat block associated with it, because it shows up in the token search bar, which is annoying in the exact situation that we are in. Also, another issue that I have is there's no way to copy creations that you've made. Like if you make something, you can't just copy that and make another one.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, so like I could go and pull up Archibald's stat block right here, and I could be like, oh, let me just hit copy and then paste, and then I'd have another version, and then I could just change the token and we could move on. Unfortunately, I can't do that. You're not able to do that. All you can do is edit the existing one, which is another kind of very similar, very small oversight, I feel like. So
Been a shield guardian.
Yeah. Well, we're just gonna put in another Sir Archibald, and we'll just change his name, and we'll make the ring red. Because I want to be able to use the same stat block. And she will arrive right here. Have to add her to the combat. Add.
The last one I sent's an incredible token. They use the shield and put it on Shield Knight's back to make it the token ring.
Oh,
And
dude,
then
it's
they're
so
like,
good.
oh, that's so good.
All right.
Somebody's spent some time on that one.
We're gonna save
That's so
that
cool.
one, and we'll see if we can't work in the background during the course of this combat here. But they're now in the fight. It is Gable's turn. Gable, you are stunned.
Yep.
End of your turn, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Much better. DC still 23.
It is.
Fuck.
You have 2d4.
I know. I got a 22.
Well, that's the second 22 that we've rolled on this save.
Move to me.
You
I
can
can't.
move.
I'm stunned.
No, you can
You
move.
can move when you're stunned.
Oh, I can?
In 2024, yeah.
Yeah.
I might trigger an attack of opportunity from Kim Braxel, though.
That's up to you. But yes, you can move. So you could move before the end of your turn. So you'd be in the spot where you got the +7, but you will potentially trigger that attack of opportunity. That's up to you to decide.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Bro, it's worth it.
It's
I
worth
mean,
it.
It's
Okay.
worth it. You don't want to be stunned for another round.
Okay.
Look at me.
Okay.
I'm worth it.
Yep. I'm right there. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Well, give me 1 sec while I pull up my
You also have
opportunity.
lucky to impose disadvantage on this attack if need be.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you guys all pick lucky as feats?
I've had lucky
Yes.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exclusively for my intelligence saving throws in this fight.
We are going to. It has advantage against you because you are currently stunned. So, let's go ahead and make that attack roll. Where is it? Here it is. All right, it's an attack roll. Are you going to use lucky to?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make a straight roll. Then, here we go.
God fucking damn it.
All right. 16. So it is going to. Okay. Now, here comes the interesting part. You are stunned. You are incapacitated when you are stunned,
For fuck's sake.
which means it can attempt a brain extraction from you. Which it is in the world we're in, it is damage based. If it hits the 0, that's what happens. I'm going to go ahead and roll the damage now. We will see what it looks like. Here we go. 75 points of damage.
With the potion of invulnerability that is reduced by half.
That is reduced by half. There's an additional 5 on top of that, so it's 80. So you can go ahead and take 40 points of damage. Woo, would that have done it if you didn't have that potion?
No, I would have still been up.
Okay, all right. Well, hey. There you go.
Cannon, now you you have a giant bald spot on top of your head.
Friar
you got the
Tuck over
reverse
here.
Friar Tuck.
But it does not. It did not grapple you. It was just trying to eat your brain out. It did not tentacle. It just went for the extract brain. That's the bigger damage play. So you can get into that, and then you can reverse the stun from ending your turn there.
He was trying to get your brain to go.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get that, you know.
Holy shit.
it's just like, the cheeseburger is floating by, and it's just like I could try to grab it so that I could hold it and eat it, or I could just try to eat the whole thing before it gets out of the way. This is a little
Okay.
tricksy cheeseburger here. All right, that is the end of your end of. No, sorry, that was your end of your turn because of the move and the opportunity attack. And you are no longer stunned. Our refraction here is going to attempt to make a claw attack against. Oh, we have 6 of you.
Kimbraxel's turn.
I know it's legendary action.
Oh, got it.
So I'm gonna. There's 6 of you now. Oh, there's 7 of you now. Because isn't there? Yeah, there's 7 of you. So, all right, D8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I'm sorry, Cujo, but you are number 4.
Do your thing. Just do it.
Here comes the attack. Dirty 20.
Using a luck point.
Okay. Second roll.
That's all I got as a defense.
It's a 21. So
I'm going to use one of the spells in my ring to activate shield.
okay. It will miss. And now it is Conbrax's turn. You have that +5.
Oh man, I'm 40.
Conbraxel. Well, what are we gonna do here?
Now's your chance if you want to run away again.
Oh, and out come the insults are flying. All right.
Who was this? The guy that almost killed me that we gave the stone to?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yep. Our good buddy Conbraxel.
You told me that.
Oh yeah, no, I was doing it as like a jibe to him, as
Oh.
he was not important.
That was the joke.
was-
We all got there. Some of us sooner than others, and that's fine. All right, he's gonna make. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna make some arcane tentacle attacks. Here's our first one here against you, Gable.
Jesus.
22, I think, still misses you, right? Or is that
22. I have a 21 AC right now.
all
so
right?
it'll
So
hit.
he will hit you for 20 points of psychic damage, reduced
Okay.
10. We're gonna send one Bishop's way.
Hi,
Do you have the cloak up still?
I do.
All right, I wasn't sure if you'd taken damage. I don't think you take damage this round, right?
No.
Okay.
It bellows.
Disadvantage. 17 will miss. Correct?
Cool. Yep.
And then one over at Soot, who is still stunned. So this one will be at advantage.
Just
16 to
shield.
hit you? No, I didn't think so. Okay, that is his turn. Oh, he does need to make a wisdom saving throw for the Spirit Guardians, though. So let's go ahead and do that. 26, so he will succeed. Go ahead and roll your damage. What do you think?
Wow.
19 or rolling it again?
We're gonna keep 19.
All right, he will take the damage. All right, and that was his turn. Bronson.
Yo.
Okay.
All right. Question: can I cast Cure Wounds and bonus action Sanctuary? It's been so long since I've ever thought about Sanctuary.
That's fair. Sanctuary, if I recall, is not a concentration spell.
Non-concentration. They just have to make a Wisdom save if they attack the target.
Yeah, so I think the limitation in here is unless you have the ability to cast Sanctuary or Cure Wounds from an item, do you?
No, I do not.
So it is the limitation of
Still have to cantrip Sanctuary.
yeah, well, it's one spell a turn from as with a spell slot. So if you cast Sanctuary as a bonus action with a spell slot and then have an item that lets you cast a spell as an action, you could do that. That works. Or just a cantrip.
Okay.
Bear, these guys are rocking advantage plus whatever for their wisdom saves too.
It was value if I could do both.
Mm-hmm.
I won't. I'll go for the heal.
Oh,
Versus...
you could, in theory. I mean, I know preserve life is a big resource, but you could sanctuary preserve life as an action.
Get those temp HP on top. So
Yeah,
it wouldn't
let's
be
do it.
wasted.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's do that. Since we got all those back, and we'll double check because it's been 2 weeks. It is. Oh, baby, 40 HP to everyone. So what I'll do? How many HP are you down, Cooge?
65.
You're down 65.
Yep.
You know what? I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna drop a spell for you first, and then preserve life.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
no, I can't do that because preserve life has to be the action.
You could
It would have to
healing. You could
be.
healing word.
I could healing word in that spot.
Yeah.
Can you give him a potion as a bonus action, or is that an action?
He could give him a potion as a bonus action if he wanted to.
Okay, then that is the play then.
Okay.
Let's drop the
Superior.
Drink up, kitty. Nice haircut. Let's drop that superior.
Yeah, or supreme.
Oh, we do have supreme. Oh my god, we got 4 supremes. Yes. Let's drop that supreme.
Okay.
10d4 plus 20.
Yep. Go ahead and roll that.
All right.
We're doing
10
this as a bonus
d4s.
action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not a D4. That's
That is a lot.
A D4.
Whoa. Deadbeat.
I got excited.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, 44.
Okay, got it.
And then 40 HP for everyone in preserve life.
And then anybody who was at full or gets taken to full gets anything beyond that maximum number as temporary hit points.
The old star runner. Let's go.
Buddy.
Okay. All right.
You just healed well over 200 health that turn with a potion and an ability.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's go.
I give him a noogie over the top. Let's do this, Cable.
Touch me again on the bald spot and I will take your hand.
It's so smooth like velvet.
Your hand will be gone.
All right. That's that.
I'll just sort of
It
bat
doesn't
it
look
around the
that
floor
bad.
because I can't pick it up. I don't have the right thumbs.
It doesn't look that bad. You look okay.
Friar Gable.
If Bishop thinks I look okay, I must look hideous.
All right. Boy, that was a big turn. Okay.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, at the end of your turn, the refraction has to. I have to. He's the last of his legendary actions. No, I'm sorry, he can't do that. Actually, he's going to attempt to make a dissonant claw attack against Bronson, with a legendary action here.
Let's go.
23.
I will use shield again as my reaction.
All right. That is that. And then it is Droop's turn. Droop also benefiting from some temporary hit points on that one. Is there a wig trinket for Gable? There probably is a wig trinket out there somewhere.
Hard fuck me.
Maybe for rogues.
Puts the lotion on its skin. I do have a disguise kit.
Yeah, there you go. We will make some unarmed strikes. 18.
Can
18.
Could Droop fight Quinn Braxel?
Sure. If you guys want him to do that.
Because he can move out without opportunity attacks, right? That's Drunken Monk.
That is part of it, yeah. disengage as part
So
of the movement.
Maybe I don't know. Ilvash may have something that trumps it.
When you use Flurry of Blows, you gain the benefit of the disengage action, and your walking speed increases by 10 feet. Is how that works.
Braxel's probably not immune to stun.
Who knows? Not you.
Punch him right in the tentacle.
All right.
Nice sleeper shit talk there.
So he will have
Got it.
to make his attacks first to activate Flurry of Blows as part of that. So let's see. Okay. So we had an 18 and 18 to 29. Okay.
All I hear is Iron Fist.
Yeah. Just so many punches. All the damage will apply then. He will hit the 3 times. And okay. Got it. Damage applies to Ilvesh. And then he will use his disengage. And he will make his way over to Conbraxel. And he's able to get over there without any issue. At which point he will go to make 2 additional attacks against Conbraxel. 28 and 17. Okay. And then we go back.
In my head canon, Droop is doing a cartwheel to get over there.
Yeah.
But Bronson also does it with him, and it looks like Chris Farley doing the cartwheel with him. So we're like, ah!
Classic. Conbraxel will shield to block the second attack. And he will take the damage from the first attack. Which
Did we figure out his AC, guys?
Nobody's touched him yet.
Okay.
Well, he's taken some damage, but he hasn't. No one's attacked him. He's just taken Spirit Guardian's damage passively.
Probably at least a 23 right now, if not higher.
Yeah.
So he will make a saving throw here. Okay. And he will succeed against Droop's attempt to stun. And then that is the end of Droop's turn. It is now Shield Knight's turn. So
Shield Knight, Shield Knight,
she's going to attack the refraction as well. Here we go. 17. She doesn't have. Oh, she does have the benefit of the 1d4, but she won't have the bless because she wasn't here when it was cast. So she'll miss that one, hit the second one, and miss the third. So she'll get 1 connection here for half damage for that. And radiant damage is, oof, plus some Bronson rolls over there on that radiant damage. 1, 2, 3. Woof.
Not today.
All right. And that is her turn. It is the refraction's turn now. Well, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll for the recharge on the stun. We do not get the stun back. So that is a big move in favor of the party here. All right, it is dissonant claw time. That's basically all we got. All right.
Get your dew claw off of me.
First attack will go against Soot here because it is at advantage as you are still stunned. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, you are going to take...
I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be.
25 points of psychic damage.
What's my... Oh, 20 psychic damage?
Yeah, psychic damage.
Okay.
Then we'll throw one at Bronson.
Bronson still has no idea that anyone's being hit by psychic damage. What are you?
Wait,
What's
this
wrong
whole
with you?
time?
Does it? You still have shield up? Does a 26 hit you?
26 does not hit me.
Damn it! All right, well, it is what it is.
This is not the time for fibromyalgia.
And then we'll throw one at Gable. 19. I think you still
I
have
think I
shield.
still have shield up, don't I?
Yeah, you do. I
Yeah,
believe
so that does not hit.
That will miss. All right, it ends its turn. Soot, you are still stunned, if I recall. Oh, wisdom saving throw. Yes, for the refraction. It has advantage. 24. I don't know what your
20.
20. Okay, so
I
he'll
will
take half
re-roll the
damage.
13.
Yeah.
Is it it's intelligence,
It's
right?
an
for me?
intelligence save, yeah.
Okay.
DC
No,
20.
it's wisdom save. It's wisdom save.
So no, for the stun.
Oh, for stun.
And you have a +7 on top of that, so you succeed. You are no longer stunned.
Yay! Ah! What the fuck just happened? Who's that? Soot has never met this person before.
Yeah, it's back to the top of the round, Bishop.
Bad brain. Bad brain.
Okay. I stabbed twice.
Listen,
Yes.
gotta do what you gotta do. Damage is damage.
Yep, the only thing I can do beyond stab twice is cast haste on someone, and if the thing hits me and I drop concentration, they're stunned for an extra turn. So
We have so
That's
many
fair.
scrolls. Why don't you use a scroll?
of banishment.
Or lightning bolt.
That's not gonna do
Banish
shit
one
damage.
of us. It'll take us back to the material plane.
Yeah,
I
send somebody-
banished Shield Knight. You don't want to be here.
What are you doing,
What are you
dummy? Get out of here.
You
Use a
big
potion
dummy.
of growth on yourself.
By the way, while we have survived 2 rounds, we've done nothing but survive.
I know. I know.
What is banishment? A charisma save?
It is a charisma save.
Does Quinpraxil have legendary resistance? We do not know.
100% he does.
You do
100%
not
he
know.
does.
Is if his shit something with a
The other
23.
guys had legendary resistances.
You did know that.
Hey,
I do know that.
let's do the thing. Let's get the damage, man.
All right. I'm gonna attack Ilvash.
Okay.
The old refraction. there.
Final encounters were not set up to be banished, all right? We just got to do the thing.
22 to hit.
22 does hit.
All right. Stab it away for 11 to 5 plus 4 is 9 points of damage.
All right.
Right. And then once again, at advantage, that's going to hit with a 27.
That does.
Yo!
Nice.
And 14 to 7 plus 3, 10.
10 points of damage. All right.
All right. Bonus action. I am going to give a bardic inspiration to Soot.
Yes. Remember, you guys have those if you were given them. So.
Yes. I'm gonna squeeze her hand and be like,
All
all right, we got this.
I am saving that sucker for an intelligence saving throw.
That is entirely fair. All right. It is Shovel Knight's turn. Here we go. Attack number 1.
Could you learn to love a catfish?
25 hits.
Yo.
19 will hit with the bless. 27 will hit. Triple hits in a row. Shovel Knight
big
just
time.
wailing away on this thing. 19, 27. That is halved because of resistance. And then this all applies this radiant. 13, 17, 31 points
It's like
of
the good old
radiant
days
damage.
with the boys.
All right.
Yo.
And then at the end of Shovel Knight's turn, it will attack Shovel Knight with a you know what? Nope. It is going to hit Shovel Knight with the Mind Break and gives Shovel Knight disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the end of Shovel Knight's next turn.
Wow.
And it is
He's
Gable's.
our friend. Don't do that.
It is Gable's turn.
All right. I am going to move closer to the refraction, and I'm going to let loose some attacks.
Okay.
Okay. There. Did Shield Knight add a third D4 to our setup here? Or is it just still the 2?
It is still the 2. Don't get
Ugh.
greedy.
Zabless.
19 plus 29 to hit.
29 hits.
Okay. 12, 14, 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay. 20 points.
That's them gauntlets.
Gauntlet.
Yeah, the gauntlets are coming
There's
in
the
clutch.
Advantage. Okay. 16, 20, 24, 34 to hit.
34 hit. Yeah. 34 hits.
11, 16, 22 points of radiant damage.
22 points. All applies.
Fell blade. Oh, Jesus. 16, forgot the T4s. These chonker D20s are great, but rolling at advantage or disadvantage sucks. 20, 24, fell blade, 32.
Mm-hmm.
There. 7, 9, 13 more points of radiant damage.
Okay. 13 points of radiant damage. All applies.
And I think that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Do I have to make a save or something we talked about?
Yes, thank you. I don't know if it's going to matter necessarily because I haven't seen them heal at all, but make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. 15.
15 is the DC.
Got it. Okay.
I have no snacks at my house coming back post-con. All I have is this slice of American cheese. It's that or a raw onion, chat. This is all I got.
You better take the teeniest little bits so it lasts.
All right.
I have more, but should one person just sit there and eat crab cheese by themselves?
I mean,
No,
they can. It's
the
sad.
night cheese.
The night cheese,
It
indeed.
is sad.
Okay.
I can make cheesy rice.
It is Conbraxel's turn. And now you've put him face to face here with Droop. So he's got a more yep, he's got to make the wisdom save. 17 is much
17.
better. He will succeed. Take half damage. Okay. And he's going to attack Droop with his... Oh, first we're going to start with some tentacles, as one does. Natural 1. He's not off to a great start. Droop really scared him, I guess.
Good.
Droop's AC is 21, so that'll miss. And then we'll follow up with the third attack. 26 will hit Droop, though. He will deal 33 points of psychic damage to Droop. And then he's going to... let's see. Yeah. That's a straight line. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna need Droop. Let's see. Bronson. Basically everybody but Shield Knight to make a dexterity saving throw. Reminder, you have like a million bonuses to your saving throws.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
20 for me.
Okay.
25.
22.
Good, good,
35.
good. Let's do Shield Knight, or Shovel Knight, rather. Okay. So everybody but Soot succeeds.
So,
So you're all gonna take half damage from this lightning bolt that he shoots off as you watch.
Counterspell.
Okay. If you want to spend your reaction, did you reaction to shield earlier?
My
Or is
turn
that
has passed at this
okay?
point.
That's fair. Okay. I got to make a Constitution saving throw, I believe, to see if I succeed on this. And if I succeed, the spell goes off, and if I fail, I lose the spell slot. But yeah, 21.
Just beat it.
So that's still gonna go off. I need everybody. I guess so. You're gonna take everybody, but Soot's gonna take half that damage there of that 38 points of lightning damage. Droop will take. Oh, Droop's gonna make his saving throw. Probably none, realistically, but Droop will take no damage because of evasion.
Did you say everybody but Soot?
Yeah, you're gonna take the full 38 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
so 19.
Yeah, everybody else take the 19.
Yeah.
19 points of lightning damage. Okay, and that is his turn. Bronson.
So how you doing?
You just bumped
Good.
everybody
So
up with the temp HP too, remember? So probably just eating through that.
okay, so everybody is unstunned, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, everyone is unstunned. Uh, yeah, DPS time, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Let's see here.
Yo.
I need to stay where I'm at. However, if I go forward, I'm going to get an unnecessary attack of opportunity. I don't want to endanger what we got going on. So let's just send a. What do you guys want DPS on first? Do we DPS down Ilvash first, or
Big guy, big guy, big guy.
We've been kind of trickling damage out to both of them at this point, so.
Mm, mm. All right. I will send one to Ilvash then.
Okay.
First level guiding bolt.
Let's see it.
Yo! Let's see here. Yep, I got the things. So we're gonna do the things.
All right.
23 before
23 hits.
plus.
No, that hits.
All right.
It's radiant damage. You can re-roll it.
God
Oh my
damn.
God.
1, a 2, a 3.
Wow, that's wild to see 1, 2, 3, 4 on that second die roll. That's impressive.
That's so brutal. All right. And now next attack has advantage against him.
Yes.
And
Anything else?
if I cast, okay, Sanctuary lasts for a minute. All right. I'm going to cast bonus action. No, I can't do that because I use a spell. Never mind.
Right.
I yo I don't have any. I can't. Does Virgin War Priest come back to me? Can I throw that?
It does not have any throwing on it
No.
at the moment,
No,
unfortunately.
I just made that up with Starry Wisp.
Yeah.
Having fun. Yep, that's it. That's it for me then.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump to whoever is next here in the initiative, which is Droop. Okay. Droop is over here squaring off against Conbraxel. Let's see what Conbraxel has before I speak out of turn. Okay. Droop is gonna go ahead and throw some punches his way. Nat 1. Droop's having a rough time. He's been through a day.
For real.
Troops out there rolling like me.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Okay. Well, he's just churning through points in an attempt to do as much as he can do here. All right. So that's several instances of damage. Let's go ahead and roll these. 18, 11, okay, 29. Okay, got it. So you see as he misses a bunch, and then also has several times he connects with Quinbraxel, attempts to stun him. You're only allowed to do that once a turn. Quinbraxel succeeds on that stun save. That takes it to Shield Knight's turn. And then it will go ahead and Shield Knight will make some attacks against the refraction.
First one will have advantage.
Oh, yep. So that's a natural 20
Got it.
on that
Oh.
first one.
Yes!
Hell
Yes!
All right. So that's going to be 19 points first, plus
My
another
dog shit. My dog shit damage. Mitigated.
16 damage, plus another 24 points of damage. And then that was the first roll because it was a crit. Second attack, 17. Makes it a hit with the huzzah. And the second one will not be able to hit. So another connection here. All right. Oh, sorry, that is 14. Again, these numbers are halved except for the radiant. Got it. So, all right. She's a bash, bong, 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 as this shield is just cracking against the side of this floating god head thing. At which point it is its turn now. I do need to make a wisdom saving throw for my refraction here. Here we go. At advantage because of its magic resistance. 19 is a fail. So you're going to take whatever the damage is. Go ahead and roll the Spirit Guardian's damage.
Hell yeah.
No!
Everything's turning right here.
Wow. We'll see.
Oh my god.
Oh. All right. That's better.
20.
That's better.
Let's go!
20 points of damage. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, 20 points of damage on the refraction. It is the refraction's turn. Let's see if we get our Mind Blast back. We do not get the Mind Blast back on another subsequent turn. It has the capability to just happen to use its claws. However, you watch as this thing, as we've discussed as a joke, as it begins to shift and grow, and you'll watch sort of like a green tendril kind of like come out of it over to Conbraxel and like stab into the back of Conbraxel's head. and it will then send another green tendril out down into the briny maze's floor, and you watch as it begins to you see some of like the sort of hard kind of chitinous armor that this god head had begins to shatter and break and fall off, but it begins to grow, and you watch as some of these cuts start to knit back together, and its tendrils grow longer into gray-bling appendages. And it is going to enter, I guess, if we want to pull Destiny or other game terms here, sort of an enraged state. And it will, one, at the start, force Conbraxel to make an attack against Droop. A sort of a commanding strike over here against Droop. And it will need to make, it will do this strike here at advantage. Oh, I rolled that without making it with advantage, so we'll just roll a second time. 22 will just break through Droop's armor class. And it will do an extract brain attempt on Droop for 73 points of psychic damage to Droop. Oh no. Droop had 70 hit points after
No.
you watch as Conbraxel picks up Droop with this green tendril and just tentacles around, and just out pops Droop's brain, consumed by Conbraxel,
Oh no.
and Droop is no
I-
more.
Okay, I know that he doesn't have a brain anymore, but
Go on.
I do have cauterizing flames, so if he dies, I can.
Yes.
That'll work. It'll work. You could do it.
Yes. Do it. He'd want this.
He'd want
He
this.
would
Yeah.
want this. Okay. So as a reaction, he's gonna get 2d10 plus my wisdom modifier. No, go away. Plus 6. So he's gonna get 18 points of health back.
Oh, Droop?
Yeah.
Droop won't get
No,
any.
Droop's dead.
Droop's dead. His
Oh,
brain
That's
was
got to go to one of
consumed.
us.
His
hold
brain
on.
was consumed, or the
Choose
damage.
a creature within. Okay, a creature. So who needs healing right now?
I'm
Gable.
doing okay.
It's me.
I'm
I'm gonna
past.
take the healing.
Yep, that's fine.
You're a creature. Go for it.
Yeah. Dope. Cool. Sorry, Droop, but
You
thanks for
son
letting
of
me
a
do this for the
bitch.
first time.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that Droop had
Droop.
enough trinkets to sort of form an armor around himself.
Did he have the
DM, I
brain
would like Droop
tassel?
to open up his third eye.
Reza, I could really use some help right now.
Well,
Did you
he
have
was
any?
the best of us.
Did you have anything? I forget. Does cauterizing wounds do anything? I know it can heal. I know it can also hurt, but I don't.
I can do either or.
It's either or. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So you get some healing. That was step 1 of its commanding strike. Droop is no more, and then it will command Conbraxel to move forward. He's already in the Spirit Guardians, so you can't really move much further than that anyway. But
What were Droop's final thoughts?
oh boy, you really
Could
want
Braxel drunk now?
Conbraxel he's a little bit off, we'll say, from the amount of alcohol that he just consumed. We'll say that Droop's final thoughts were just remembering back to him and Bronson falling over and peeing on themselves when they were trying to drunk piss on Harbinvester's front porch. Classic.
Rip your fucking head off, Conbraxel.
You moved in on the wrong guy, Quid Braxel.
All right.
Yes, you should
And
have moved in on me.
Bronson is enraged.
yeah, that's fair. And then you watch as another one of those like tendrils sort of like you see like a thing moving down the tendril towards the refraction, and it's going to pull from one of Conbraxel's abilities, and it is going to, I mean, it's not going to do a ton, but going for damage here, it's going to drop a fireball just right next to all of you here. So I'm going to need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
No, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it.
Mhm,
I gotta keep
mhm, mhm.
Chat,
Yeah.
Davick caught a stray out of nowhere.
27.
That's a success.
18. 23.
23 is the number.
37.
30. Yeah, 37's good, Jake. You're fine.
All right. I gotta say it.
Gotta check.
28 for me.
28 is good. Shovel Knight will fail. Shield Knight will fail. Here goes the fireball damage. 37, that'll be added. It's the 42 points of fire damage. That'll be
Thank
cut
God
in
for this
half
potion.
for you guys that are resistant, and obviously cut in half if you saved, and then cut in half again if you are, resistant to it. So that'll be, I guess, for resistance purposes, Gable and Soot will take a quarter damage.
So it's what, 9?
Hey, that's
Yeah.
exactly the amount of temp hit points I had.
Oh, there you go.
I still have 1 left.
All right. Well, let's deal some damage then.
Oh, he's not
Yep.
done.
God
Oh,
damn
I
it.
know, but still.
All right. Then he's going to use, those are sort of his enrage mechanics. Then he's going to use his 2 dissonant claw attacks.
Oh, this thing's gotta die.
One is going to
Oh,
go
this thing's
for
gotta die.
you, Bishop.
Mhm.
There you go. That is a 21, which I think misses you, right?
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Here comes some damage. You're not concentrating on any spells, though.
Nope.
19 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
And then one at Gable.
Yeah. Oh, that was Soot. Jesus.
That was Soot.
Yeah.
She
that's-
rolled
yeah,
420
that'll-
over there, but that's 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And 29 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
And Bishop and Gable, you are both grappled and restrained by these new Grablers. I feel like I could change the attack to Grabler. I would do that.
hate it.
The Grabler.
The
And now it is your turn, Soot.
Okay, I'm gonna Scorching Ray him.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
The first one is 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Second one is 30 to 23.
Also hits.
The third one's only 20.
That'll still hit.
Okay. And then the fourth one is 22 already before all the blesses.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So that is 2d6 plus d8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 44 points plus 20.
Okay,
So
64. Gotcha.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me double check I forgot about the dice. 1, 2, 5. 5 more.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Stop hurting my friends!
Fair.
Please.
I do appreciate that. I would like you to roll me a percentile, please, Robert. Chat did donate a trinket, and we'll say this is Droop handing over a trinket.
89.
All right.
I got this for you.
Mm. Okay. I think we already have this one. You got to roll me again if you would.
Oh, he tried to give me a Steam library, and they said no, it can't be transferred to Bronson.
He was trying so hard.
I told you to just give me the login.
He as he's dying, he hands you a silver circlet that makes everything taste like wine. Because that's how Droop lived his life.
I slap the figurative bag.
Mm-hmm.
This is for you, buddy.
All right. And then 44
I
points.
slap it on so my saliva tastes like wine.
It does. It's weird.
It's weird.
It's like that, sometimes when you wake up after you've been drinking, you get like that cotton mouth and you're like, but now it's like you're like that, but it's just wine all the time.
So gross. So gross.
The red wine sheen that goes over your whole mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Droop's favorite night train.
But with that last blast of scorching ray, you have bloodied Ilvash.
Now that I'm in the fight, let's go!
Let's go, Soot.
All right. Back to the top of the round, Bishop.
All right. Well, fuck this. I bust out. I go through my backpack. I pull out the scroll of lightning bolt that we've had forever.
Mm-hmm.
I read it. I cast it directly at the refraction right in front of me.
Okay. He's going to make a dexterity saving throw at advantage. He gets a 5.
Probably gonna fail.
That would usually fail. 5 is usually a fail.
Usually fail. 8d6. Let's do 25 points of damage.
All right. 25 points of lightning damage.
Okay, and then I'm going to, as a bonus action, activate my boots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to teleport exactly where I am, but out of the tentacle.
Okay. You are out of the tentacle.
All right, that's the only thing I had with that. That's it. That's it for me.
Okay. It is Shovel Knight's turn. He will make some attacks. 13 will miss. 22 will hit. 16 will miss. All right, so only one connection here, 9 points, which is reduced. And then some radiant damage, 11 points. Okay. Then after Shovel Knight is Gable.
I'm going to use the scroll of Misty Step that we've had to bonus action Misty Step. Well, to use Jake's words, exactly where I am, but not in the tentacles.
Fair. That's a good idea.
And then I'm gonna make some attacks against the fucking refraction. I need this thing to die. Okay. 1929 to hit.
That it's.
Okay. 16. 22 points of radiant damage.
Got it.
Next attack is at advantage because of rapier.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Never thought your trinket would be Droop's goodbye song. I know. No one ever does.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
I'm going to pierce her.
Okay.
Much better. 26 points of radiant damage.
Got it.
And then, Jesus, Fellblade.
Yes. Yep. Gotta love Nick as a property. tied into the.
It's such a good property.
Well, it's good because you could also still use your bonus action because of how it's designed.
21 to hit?
21 hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his AC was 20, but now it's actually lower.
That is max damage with the Fell Blade. That is 12, 16, 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. And at the end of your turn, he's going to use a. Oh, what are we going to use? We're going to use a. He's going to Mind Breaker you. So you have the disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Now it is Braxel's turn. And he is observing everything. He's going to make a wisdom save because he's going to take Spirit Guardian's damage. At advantaged.
I will keep the 25.
11, he fails.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
The shallow cuts of Spirit Guardians have officially bloodied Quinn Braxel.
Yes.
Yeah. And then he is going to attempt to make an arcane tentacle attack against you, Gable. He's got it out for you, man. 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 33 points of psychic damage.
16.
How you holding up?
I'm fine.
Okay,
That potion
okay.
of invulnerability is seriously.
No, that's a big.
magic.
You've been taking a ton of chunky damage, so that's been huge.
Yeah, thank God you forgot it last fight.
Very true. Or LB
Absolutely.
messaged me, I think
Holy
after
Oh,
the session, like,
shit.
you had the potion.
Oh my god. Oh, I think you'd be dead if you didn't have that potion.
Oh, I would be.
Oh.
That
100%.
That is one of the best lines. Thank God you forgot it last time. Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's too funny.
That's both in and out of character. It's so good.
Mhm.
Okay. So that was his first attack. Then you know what? He's gonna use the capability of the arcane tentacle to teleport right here. And he's gonna go for a little chomp chomp. If
Don't
you
I have
can.
to? Never mind.
No, you don't have to be.
I just did 69 points of damage.
Okay.
What does the girl have to do to get targeted here?
Right now. You're getting targeted right now. Would you like to be?
Yes, I like the attention.
Good. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's go ahead and get his ability up here. There's a 21 to hit.
Mhm.
Okay. He's going to attempt to steal your brain.
Don't you have shield?
I do.
82
shield?
points.
Is it psychic
Now is the
damage?
time
Yeah.
to reaction
Psychic
to
damage,
shield.
yeah.
It's psychic damage?
It is psychic damage, yeah.
Okay, I'll shield.
Yes.
Yeah. I
mean, you don't
maybe,
have
instead
to.
of 82 damage.
That's fine. I guess, I mean,
guess I'll shield.
it
I mean,
seems like the right thing to do.
You don't have to. I'll
I'll
gladly
shield.
deal the damage to you. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's so much damage.
Yeah.
You rolled super good.
I did roll very good on that one. Did a lot of damage. Or in theory would have. Well, he's still got another attack. So we're gonna go ahead and make his other attack. Oh, you're over here shielding. That makes it difficult. So
Come on.
Oh no.
well, we're gonna go for Bishop now.
buddy.
So here we go. Oh God, that's so bad. He did so poorly.
No.
1 and a 5. Holy
it.
snap.
And then he is going to. Is he gonna stay or is he gonna? No, he can teleport when he does the thing. He'll teleport back over here, outside of the Spirit
Out of the
Guardians,
Spirit Guardians.
for the first time, making the smart choice. It is your turn, Bronson.
He's like, seriously, fuck that.
And I, let's see. Can I still just slightly slide to the left?
You can
To the
certainly
right.
attempt it.
No, it looks like I can't.
It does.
He's outside of it now. Man, it takes every bit of restraint because he knows he's getting baited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not leaving my friends, you fuck stick. And I will cast Preserve Life. Everyone's gonna get 40 HP.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to 209 hit points for Bronson.
Does that go above?
If it goes above,
Yes.
yeah,
Anything above is temp.
anything above turns into temp.
And I'm going to slide in with my friends. You're gonna have to come and get me if you want this brain.
Okay.
And I will. Oh no, it won't unlock. There we go. There's my new center, and I will bonus action throw down the Brosian War Priest
All right.
Morning Star on Ilvash.
Let's see it.
The power of Shantae compels you, bitch. Natural 20. Let's go.
Hell
Let's go.
yes.
All right.
Ah,
This
This
is my
is the
first
time.
20
Yeah,
with
it
the
is.
Brosian War Priest finally.
All right. So let's go ahead and you're going to do all the normal, obviously, dice. Will double it. And then on top of whatever it is, it'll be an extra 2d6.
Oh my god.
18 plus another 16 is 24. Plus tack on another 2d6 for the crate, which would do an AoE, but there's nobody else to hit with it. So 26, 31 points of damage.
I need to do my.
Oh, wait, that's magic missile that Soot's just throwing out there.
Okay, so
My
here's the
bad.
2d6,
Yeah.
and then I have to roll 2d8.
Well, it's max, right? Because we're doing. So you're fine. It'll just be the max 2d8, 16. Because we're doing.
No, I have blessed strikes.
Oh, that's right.
plus
Blast
the
strikes
staff.
plus the. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's true. I forgot about that.
So here's the. Oh god, I'll re-roll that.
Yep, that's fair.
yeah, I would.
We will take that. Okay, so
Nice.
that's 6 plus 6 for the bonus crit.
Mm-hmm.
And then here is let's go. That's much better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then that's 14 plus 16, so that's 30.
Yeah. Boy, that's a big chunky amount of damage in there.
Oh
If,
yeah.
if only there was other enemies nearby so that AoE would go off and hit them. But hey, it's still extra damage no matter what.
Don't care.
Hey,
Doesn't
that's
matter.
Good.
Doesn't matter head crit.
That's fair. That is fair.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's 18 plus
30.
12. So that gets it to 30. And then so 60 total points of radiant.
Hell yes.
All right. And that was a pretty good turn. All right, let's
Yo!
get to Shield Knight here. 26, 24, 16. Let's go ahead and deal all this damage. Okay. And then the radiant damage. 31 points of radiant damage. All right. That is the end of Shield Knight's turn. Our refraction will we'll go ahead and do a dissonant claw on
It is in the Spirit Guardians.
this is legendary reaction still.
Get it. Sorry.
Legendary
Excuse me.
actions.
Sorry.
Always trying to
I'll be here
get
if you
I
need-
remember. I've got it. It's been Bronson's whole thing. I haven't hit him with one yet because I'm just like we're gonna see because we could just drop the Spirit Guardians, but let's go
He's
ahead.
waiting for me to run out of shields.
Don't worry, it's coming.
All right, we'll go for. Let's go for. We'll go for Soot here with this one. Okay. Dissonant Claw. 25 to hit you, Soot. Here is your damage. 17 points of psychic damage. And you are grappled and restrained by this tentacle. Okay, now it is its turn. It will make a wisdom saving throw for the Spirit Guardians.
Sassy.
For the 22, it will succeed, but it will take half damage.
Much better. 25.
Wow, what
Yeah.
what a good roll.
Damn.
Let's go.
All right. Now, back to his stat block. Okay. It will. First, it's going to command its buddy, its good friend, Quinbraxel, to start with a arcane tentacle attack. We're going to go against Soot since she's grappled and restrained. He's going to miss, but he's going to use that opportunity
Holy shit.
to teleport, which is just trash. What a trash roll. But he will teleport into the Spirit Guardian, so he will need to make a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Oh, you need to make a wisdom saving.
Oh,
Do you want to
just
keep?
as
I have
chat
dark
said,
vision.
you see Droop has joined the Spirit Guardian circle. He's the
Yeah.
one that comes in. Blind
Convex.
punch.
Aww.
Nat 20. You want to keep the 25 damage, or you want to roll again?
Keep it.
Oh, keep it.
All right, we'll
keep
keep
it.
it.
I ain't rolling higher. 25.
All right.
Keep it. Keep the damage.
And then
Good
he's gonna,
call, Tim. Good call with Droop joining the circle.
and then he will.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like, breathe my body in flames. So he opens up his third eye.
And then we'll make an attack against
Uh.
you, Soot, again with advantage, with a dirty 20 in there. And
That'll hit.
that'll hit. So here we go. Ooh, what a low roll that was. 49 plus, 54 points of psychic damage.
54.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
You lint liquor.
Yeah, that was, I
Oh.
mean, did a lot better on the last one there.
I haven't gone below 100 yet, so we're okay.
Well,
We're not
So
okay.
far.
We're never okay.
Sorry.
all right. He's going to pull that summon forth fireball again and drop the fireball on everybody. So I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Guess I'm sweating over here.
That's fair.
Oh no, I rolled a 5. That was sarcastic though, because it's still a 26.
All right. Well, that still succeeds, you
Tw-
jerk.
20, 29.
24.
It's like
23.
cartwheel again.
23.
Yeah, 23 is the DC. So I think everybody succeeded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. Hang on. 16. That'll be a success. And 15. That'll also be a success.
Hell yeah.
41 points of fire damage, cut in half for everybody who succeeded, cut in half again for those with resistance.
21
Nope.
or 20?
Just 20.
20.
So 10 for those of you with resistance.
You keep coming back down to 1 temp HP. I'm fine with it, but like, you know. Ooh,
Oh, I
Can't
know.
burn me any worse than Soot's already burned me, bitch.
What?
She exploded
Oh,
on me a couple times.
red suit. Yeah.
Red
I
Soot.
didn't do that. Red soot.
All right. And let's see. We still have... Oh, yeah, we got to see if we get our Mind Blast back. We don't. Man, he's rolling shit on that Mind Blast reroll.
Go.
Would be so huge right now to just stun everybody. But
Mm-hmm.
it'd be huge. It'd be rude.
it would be nice to get it. But let's go ahead and make our actual attack rolls here. With his attack is... We'll swing one here at you, Gable. Or not Gable, Bishop. I always say Gable, but I mean Bishop. I don't know why I have such a mental thing about mixing you
We are
guys
two
up.
completely different individuals with nothing in common.
27 to hit you,
Well-
Jake.
Yeah.
All right. You can take 12 points of psychic damage,
All right.
and you are grappled and restrained.
I don't like that.
And while you're grappled and restrained, he's actually going to sacrifice his last attack to have, Combraxel come and try to eat your brain.
Hmm.
So here we go.
Well, he could wisdom saving throw after he's done munching.
He already was in it, so he's already got it. But
He can't pull over any farther.
he's already. Yeah, I was gonna say he's already pulled over, man. He can't pull over any farther. He's been rolling like absolute trash. He's like, I got advantage, 1 and a 5. Good job. Making it feel like a real tense fight when he can't hit anything when people are grappled and restrained. But here we go.
That's crazy.
24 to hit you, Jake.
Can I use lucky?
Yeah.
Or does that need to be before?
I
Lucky
think it's
say.
lucky before. I feel like it is, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we'll do that next time then.
Well, hold on.
No,
when
lucky
a
can
creature
lucky can
rolls
be
a
after.
d20 for an attack roll.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's true.
Okay.
So I can re-roll it with disadvantage, I think is how lucky works.
Yep.
In this.
Yep.
But he has advantage.
So
So,
just
flat
be an extra
roll.
straight roll.
all right. 16,
All right.
which will miss.
Just getting lucky and we'll take it.
That's fair.
Up all night to get lucky. Up all night.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to do one more roll because I realized that.
Up all night to get some. Up all night to get drunk.
I roll my saves to not stun.
I actually, you know what? I'll think about it here too. When you made your dexterity saving throw, Cujo, did you do it at disadvantage from the mind break for the fireball?
Thank you for the
Mhm.
reminder.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you didn't roll your dice with Ayago, so
You
you're
gotta,
gonna have to redo that again.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, clip that one, shit.
Yeah, clip that clip that look right there.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
What'd
So
you
I would
say?
have, I said 19, so,
So
that
you've
would have
taken
been
10 more fire damage.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Soot, you are grappled and restrained.
All right. Restraint.
know what
I can still cast spells, right?
Yeah, you can still cast spells. Attack roll
Um,
spells would be at disadvantage because you're restrained, but
Correct. I have. Am I misremembering that I can cast spells and use and change them to fire damage?
that is correct.
What does that? Because I was looking through my stuff.
That is a thing that you got when you activated the second beacon.
Okay. I'm going to pluck a star from my robe,
Sure.
Yo.
and I am
Great.
going to cast a 5th level magic missile at this fucker Quimbraxel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
So
lot of
that-
bonus damage.
I'm gonna make it
Whoa.
fire. Oh no, it's gone. Oh no, it's not my. Okay, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. Oh, that's a 4. Okay, that's
Oh.
4. And then I'm gonna roll because it so 78.
Because of all the things, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Big brain fucking move.
Thanks. None of them are below a 3, so that's 40 extra damage on top of 4 times 7, whatever that is.
Got
Four
it.
times 7.
D4 plus 1 would it be
28.
5 times 7?
Yeah, yep, got it.
Yeah, which is a lot
35.
easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so 75 points
yeah.
of fire damage on him.
Yeah, that is a good action.
Don't touch my boyfriend!
Wow.
Brain.
We're in the middle of the fight of our lives, and everyone stops like, a label.
Well, chat, the thing is, she's, it never came up, chat, so it is what it is.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, on Magic Missile, because I changed it to fire damage,
Correct.
I get D8 on
Yeah.
fire damage.
Correct.
Mhm.
Which is the whole thing.
That's why
so-
my Scorching Ray is so fucking powerful.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
all right,
what the class does.
that was action, and I believe, did you have anything else?
I mean, I did not really. I don't really have any bonus actions unless I eat one of my first level spells and summon forth my dear little friend.
What's up to you?
Dark Child.
And he can teleport people.
He can.
Not on
Which
the turn.
I'm gonna have
summon though.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna summon my boy.
Welcome, Raiders.
Come on, Ember. Hello. I'm gonna summon him behind Ilvash, so that he gets
Hello.
hit and nobody else does.
I'm just gonna make a
and
dex
that-
save.
Yes.
12.
Okay, that is going to fail. He's going to take 2d6 plus a d8.
Just gonna zoom in on this
seven,
just
9.
cluster of characters on the screen here. Just look at that.
9 points of fire damage from that.
Ridiculous.
9 points of fire damage. Got it. And anything else?
That's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to activate one of his legendary actions. And yeah, he's going to forego his tentacle. Have our good buddy Quimbraxel make another brain extract attempt. It's the strongest play he's got.
I will use a luck point.
All right, we're just going to preemptive.
Yeah, whoever it's going to deserves it for a
All
flat
right,
roll.
All right. Flat roll going to... Who do we want to send this at? I had to roll a d4. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Gable, always. You're number one, buddy. You're number one in my heart here.
I got
You know,
excited
I
because
want
saw
you to
one.
know. I want you to know this is going to Kimbraxel. You're number one with me too. I'm gonna use my last lucky.
No, he just Robert
I
just
already
used
used
it.
Oh, Bronson already did it. Okay.
Yeah. So that is a 2. So he's gonna miss.
Yes!
Yes!
Caesar rolls like
Okay.
shit. We might have to pull out physical dice because this guy's rolling like trash
No,
tonight.
no, it's fine.
We'll roll it off of Droop's character sheet so I can use pixel dice instead.
Oh, God. John, no!
Jake, it is your turn.
All right. I am grappled and restrained currently.
You are.
That is not ideal. I can't do my boots again. That's only once.
Gable's head is smooth. Do they have advantage? I don't know if that's what they wrote, but that's what I read in my head.
Okay.
You call me the smooth brain.
All right, I'm gonna turn and try and stab Quinbraxel.
Okay. You are at disadvantage.
I'm at disadvantage. Come
Cujo, since
on.
I'm nervous, does Gable have does he have a good bald head, or does he have kind of a couple
I
unnecessary
hate it.
rumples in there?
Cats have
I-
very, very soft skin.
Yeah. I imagine though that it's it's
Is it
like
veiny?
wrinkly, a little veiny.
All
Uh,
right, that's good.
that was
I'm
good
good.
enough.
Yeah, that was good. That's what I needed. Thank you.
Oh, this is where we have to draw the line.
20 to hit.
Jake, he is going to use a shield and block that.
Damn. I attack again.
Fair.
Still at disadvantage. Okay. I think we might do this. 25.
That will succeed. You will hit.
Oh,
Uh,
so shield
how does he look?
23, 24 is the AC.
He
Right
was
around there.
already bloodied. He's
Oh,
got a tendril in his brain that's connected to Ilvash. Ilvash is using him to pilot around and do, anywhere between 40 and 80 points of damage to you guys.
yeah.
All right. I'm going to smite.
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Do it.
There we go. Okay. It's a 3rd level smite. So what is that? A total of 68, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Come on. That is 36 points of damage.
Okay. 36 points. All applies.
Right. That's and then bonus action, I will use my last bardic inspiration for Gable.
Okay.
That's it. I stopped glowing with holy
Yep.
power.
No.
I'm all out of
baby,
spells.
that 7 is out there, baby, and I feel it. I feel
yes, it's a little bit of flicker and a flutter.
All right. Well, at the end of your turn, he will command Quinbraxel to make a brain extraction attempt against you, Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
guys, we might actually go 10 rounds.
It's gonna. It
but
might.
this is-
It's coming up on it.
I have the Cloak of Displacement. It's active again, so it'll just be a regular roll.
Okay, because you took the damage before, but
Right, at
You
the
know how
start of my
winded
turn.
I would
your
be
turn.
after a minute of actual combat?
Casted
23?
spells and shit. 23 hits.
Dude, I'd
Okay.
have to be a sorcerer. I couldn't remember shit.
79 points of psychic damage to you, Bishop.
Holy don't.
How you doing, Jake?
I'm doing bad.
Okay,
I'm not dead.
your brain's still intact.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
but it's cracking under the pressure. I feel the tentacles looming.
All right, it is Shovel Knight's turn. He's going for Ilvash.
Reaction.
Oh, you're gonna cut the damage?
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Thank God. The reversal from 1 to 10. 14 points back.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, it's so
I'm gonna cut the
bad.
damage by 1.
Better than none.
Yep.
Hey, we're in. It's a game of inches. Full Pacino on this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we're doing Shovel Knight 3 swings. Bang, bang, bang. With the shovel. Damage up. I hit the longbow. It doesn't matter. It's the same damage, though. All right. That is Shovel Knight's turn. At the end of Shovel Knight's turn, going to use its last legendary action. I mean, I gotta go for Bishop. I gotta. He's got you're the most
Yeah.
vulnerable at the moment here.
100%.
So here we go.
I
Quimbraxel.
will use another one of my lucks.
Okay. Straight up roll.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 15. That's a
Oh,
miss.
Yes. Ah!
Holy fuck.
Okay. Gable.
All right, Kunbraxel is the one that's trying to do the brain eating right now, right?
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I have disadvantage on my stuff.
Yes, you're grappled.
Okay. I am
Gable,
am I
before
grappled
you-
or is this the mind stuff?
Oh, you're mind stuffed. I'm sorry. Yes, mind stuffed.
Okay.
I hate being mind stuffed.
Yeah, me too.
we may need a bonus action supreme on Bishop.
Yeah. All right, I'll lead with that. I'm going to do a bonus action supreme on Bishop. So it was what, 10d4 plus 20?
Yes. Yeah. Chungus, thank you again for all the subs. Trying to
Oh,
keep
wow.
All right.
Trying to keep the
Take
party alive.
44 points of healing, Bishop.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, I have to attack Kunbraxel. I have to. Because otherwise
Put
he's
him
going
down.
to keep
Yeah.
doing it. So what's your bardic inspiration, Bishop?
It's a D8, Ted.
D8, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I need it.
It's not Rowberry. If it was Rowberry, there'd be a lot more people taking max
No, it's
damage
good.
or no damage from all the ones that have been rolled in here.
Okay.
25
25 to
For
hit.
real. God, this would be so
Sorry,
bad.
Say that again, Cujo.
25 to hit.
25 does hit.
Okay.
This is they're
12.
fighting a god.
17.
This is the pinnacle fight.
Yeah, it's got to be it's got to be difficult. It can't be
23 points of radiant damage on
okay.
Kunbraxel.
23 points. He does not look great.
Okay. Next one's a straight roll because of rapier.
We love a rapier.
Fucking hell. Okay.
No one would
Plus
have
double
brains left.
bless.
Yeah, these would all be elemental
24 to hit.
adept everything here. 24 hits.
Okay.
Which would deduction would tell you that with shield his AC is
I'm gonna
23.
pierce her.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Better. Much better. 16, 18, 24 points of radiant damage.
Okay, he is still alive.
Ah!
Shit.
He's not. He's
Yeah.
not doing well.
Was that 18, 22, 30 to hit with the fell blade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn it. 8, 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay. We are still hanging in, man. You're having a
Should I do it, Jake?
That's yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I know what you're
Hit his
talking about.
turn.
His
It's his
turn
turn right
is
now.
next.
Yeah, Eldritch Smite. Fuck it. I'm using my last spell.
Yes.
Let's
Take
do
him
it.
Yes.
down.
I
Do the
can't,
thing.
I can't believe you haven't used it already. What are you doing?
I was saving it for if I ever crit.
Mhm.
And then I would just deal monster damage. So I've got 5th level spell slots, so I'm rolling 68.
Me and
Send that
Kujo
shit.
were hoping for the same thing,
Mhm.
but it never happened.
Oh, fuck you. That's another 30 points of radiant damage.
He is in the territory now where I hate to put you on the spot like this, Robear, but if your Spirit Guardian's roll is good, it could end him before he gets to go.
Droop. The revenge of Droop.
Droop, send it, Droop.
So
Oh, the 19. Oh, can I find out whether he fails or not before I re-roll it?
why don't you re-roll it first so we can see what you're dealing with damage-wise? Because you'll keep the higher. So
Okay.
let's go ahead and see. And we'll see if he succeeds or fails. Okay, 19 is the amount. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make his wisdom saving throw at advantage.
I'm going to use my last luck against him.
Okay,
I
making
don't
it.
think you could only use luck.
It's
Oh,
only
on an
an
attack roll,
attacks.
not a saving throw.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
right.
bud.
That's right.
Okay, here we
Mm.
go.
Ugh.
26. So he will succeed. And
9 damage.
he takes 9.
I'm gonna luck my damage roll.
All right, fine. I'll let you use your luck for a damage roll. Go ahead.
All right, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
This is just to kill the side guy. We're doing
This
all
side
this.
guy that's dealing 70 points of damage every time.
I agree.
Okay, unfortunately,
Yeah, I didn't get any higher.
19,
I tried.
19 was the number. Well, 19 is the number of damage. I'm sorry that you dealt. Okay, he is barely hanging on by a thread. One could say that he's in a very special situation right now.
Are you
No,
kidding
He
me?
had
no,
10
no.
hit points.
On.
Son of a bitch.
10 hit points left.
Mhm.
And I could have failed. All I needed to roll was low enough. So it's his turn. Okay. He's
I'll
got
use my last luck point if he's coming at me.
I have to figure out. He knows he's smart, and so is Ilvash. This is his last. They don't have healing. This is the last chance. What's he gonna do? All right. I guess you're still restrained, aren't you, LB? Grappled and restrained. Yeah. Well, we'll start with you. Here we go. Man, he rolls
Holy
like
shit.
such trash.
Holy shit.
3 and a 5.
It's the trade-off.
I just don't get it, man. It's just so bad. 1 HP and a dream for our good buddy Conbraxel. Dude, 3 and a 5. I don't even what even are these rolls? So okay, we're gonna make attack number 2 here.
Can I try and taunt him?
You can try.
Not killing me may have been the worst decision of your short, miserable little life, because now no one will remember your name.
And he says, but what will they say for your friend, who you'll never forget that I'm the one who killed them? So.
You can eat my ass, you son of a bitch.
Oh, no, that's what's back. Oh.
Can we get a clip on that one, please, chat? Okay.
That was LB. That was not Soot.
I was gonna say,
just
who
LB
knows?
coming
Who
through.
knows what that was? That was certainly something. Okay. Let's go ahead.
That's
Just
my
out of
favorite thing LB's ever said.
curiosity, just for the hell of it, I want to see if this.
What you doing, Rebecca? What's going on?
Just see if we. Okay. Just curious to see if we were rolling with pixel dice, what we'd be rolling.
Oh.
Yeah, much better rolls we'd be getting here if we were doing pixels as opposed to D&D Beyond.
You just turned into Miss. Yeah, it'd be much better rolls.
Yeah. All right. So, who remind me who all is grappled and restrained? I know Soot is, and Bishop is. But
Correct.
Bishop is back to straight rolls because he has the right. Or did you?
No, I had to use luck for that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's send
I'm
one
gonna
your
use luck.
way. Let's send one your
I'll
way.
use luck again on this one.
Okay. We will make a straight roll here against you, Bishop.
I'm all lucked out.
God, these rolls are so bad. All right. So how many
Yep, we're
lucks are
so
left?
close to dead.
I feel like we're so
That was my
lux.
last
Spend
one.
Yeah. All right.
We used 12,
We've used
but
12
they're all
lux.
gone.
All right. And then this one here is going against you, Bishop.
Mm.
Here we go. 27 to
Mhm.
hit.
Yeah, for sure.
69 plus 6 is math 75.
74,
75.
75. I have 78 health.
Yes, the Trojan War.
If
Gauntlets
you
did
didn't
it.
do that, he'd be dead. He
Oh,
100% would be dead. He
the
has
potion, the healing, the temp
3
HP.
hit points.
I
Okay.
feel it just like up in my sinuses right now. Just all like
That
so close to
was
my brain.
attack number 3. That is the end of Quinbraxel's turn. Bronson,
Kill him. Kill him, please.
it is your turn.
All right. We are preserving everybody to get 40 HP.
Ah,
Okay.
All right. Who's our I'm assuming it is still Bishop is our all-time low. What do you have, Soot?
She's
she's got
100.
thumbs up.
I'm over
All right.
max. You're fine.
Oh, for
All
Max.
right.
Good, good.
Let's go because preserve life is action, so then I can only healing word then. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a 5th level healing word
We
for
also
Bishop.
have supreme healing potions left.
This would be the time.
This is this is well,
The math is similar.
actually it's yeah, it is the same.
Yeah.
Actually get +3 more on it. So then yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's do this. Let's do the supreme then.
Okay.
40 more points to you, Bishop.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's a big swing.
All right. That is
Come on, buddy, we need you.
Oh,
it is
ah.
Shield Knight's turn.
Get Kunbraxel. For the love of God.
Well, she would have to provoke attacks of opportunity to try to get over there.
She's
So,
got a bow.
well, it's not really a bow. There's no bow there. We have shovels and shields here. We have a stat block that we're using.
All right.
19 will hit. 8 will natural 1 will miss. 15 will miss. All right, 1 hit against our buddy the refraction here. And then the radiant damage. Okay. After her turn, it's the refraction. He's got to make wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving
Yep.
throw. Don't forget.
Did you know?
Did you know about the wisdom saving
Did you
throw?
know?
Did you know that warlocks get their spell slots back on a short rest?
I knew it was coming. I was like, you better say it.
Natural 20 for a 30. He will
Fuck
succeed.
you.
But he will take 20 points of damage, probably, or maybe 20 points of
20 and
damage.
20. Well, let's go.
Ah,
Man, that would have been real good.
last time.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. We rode that roller coaster, baby. Let's keep.
All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna throw out another fireball. I need everybody to make
Okay.
dexterity saving
Okay.
throws. That's too many dice.
Oh man, pretty sure I'm gonna.
23 is the DC. God, I keep clicking. It's too many dice.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
24.
All right, success.
35.
Success. What you get, LB? Well, you're resistant anyway, so here comes the damage.
Yeah,
40,
so
44 points. So you'll take the 22.
+7. Yeah. No, because I get +7 still.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh
20
fucking! I've been forgetting about that.
Don't forget about that.
That's important. You
What
shouldn't
round
forget.
of combat are we on?
Fucking
Not
fuck if I
10
know.
yet.
Not
Okay,
sure.
not 10 yet.
I don't know,
There's
I
man.
no
only
way.
asked because that potion of vulnerability.
Oh, I know.
only lasts
I
a
know.
minute.
We're running into Spirit Guardians will stay up because that's 10 minutes.
Right.
I think we're around 6 is
That
where
feels
we're
right.
at.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
mean, we'd have to scroll back and look. That's, you know what? D&D Beyond. Oh, actually, I have it. No shit, I have it. Round
We're-
5, turn 7. I have it on my end in the corner. It tells me.
Oh shit!
Nice. I was gonna say, I was like,
Okay.
it's got to say somewhere, right? Like,
Yeah, it does say. So
oh, hey, all right, let's go.
that's crazy.
Let's go.
So it is round 5. So you're only halfway through the 1 minute.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Awesome.
I was
Cool.
gonna call you
Um,
out. Thank you, D&D Beyond team.
Yes.
Good
We
job.
love you.
Who may or may not be listening right now.
So funny.
We appreciate that that's there because this is one of the few times where that actually matters. Are we? What's the
Yeah.
turn count?
Yeah.
Because we're approaching the ending of some things that are duration based here. Okay, so we take the damage to our knights here. Good. All right, so that was the fireball at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, it's going to attempt to make a. Nope, we're going to. Quinn Braxel. It's got him for a turn. Use him. All right, Bishop.
He's not going to do his recharge.
Oh, you're right. He should. Well, thanks, Jake.
Fucking Jake.
Hey, win it honestly.
All right. I need everybody here to make a
I love you, buddy.
intelligence
I love
saving
you
throw.
too.
We established that the
okay.
DC is 23.
All right. I am going to way back in the day, back when we went to a dinner party, I won some pins. One of those pins allows me to give myself advantage on an intelligence saving throw 1 time.
All right, this is the time.
Now's the time.
32 for me.
Success.
$27.
Success.
Yes.
What is your bardic inspiration, Jake?
D8.
Oh, thank God. 23.
Okay.
I'm over.
Okay.
23.
Mhm. Well, Shovel Knight coming in with the nat 20.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
go,
Shovel
Shovel Knight.
Knight.
And Shield Knight coming in with the nat 20.
Wow. Holy shit.
Oh!
You guys are lucky that these weren't my attack rolls. Because,
For real, it'd be TPK time.
well, there's still some attacks left here in the tank. So let's go ahead and see what we got.
Oh, fuck this. I gotta get a scoop of peanut butter.
All right. Jake, that's a 26 to hit you.
Sure does.
Okay. Here comes some damage from our good buddy Quinn Braxel.
Okay.
That's too many dice.
That's good.
62 plus 6
Oh, shit.
You're still up.
is
You got this.
61 points of health. So.
Wait, you're at 61 health?
Yeah.
And it
What?
does 68 points of damage.
I just got hit by a fireball.
Reaction.
This is big, Robert. This is game saving right here.
Mm.
7.
That puts me at 68.
And it's 68 points of damage.
No.
That puts Bishop at 0 hit points.
It would,
Okay.
except at the beginning previously of the last fight, Bronson cast Death Ward on
That's
me.
right. So you are at 1 hit point.
So I have
Holy
1 hit point
fuck.
left.
Wow. There you're at 1 hit point.
I don't know if I can survive anything else,
Yeah.
but
Well,
I survived that.
well, there's one more attack left.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there's one more. I mean, we're in the final fight. Here we go.
Fucking hell.
I mean, do we
Oh, I
go?
hate this feeling.
Well, like Gut says I should just go for Bishop and end it because that's what I should do. But
We,
I feel like my
Yeah.
rolls have been such trash. I feel like I should save it and go somewhere else with it. But
Please share the love. I'm right here. You love grappling me. You love trying to restrain me, which is a little weird. I'm not going to lie, Ted. You being all about that. Just saying.
I
But,
mean-
like, just fucking hi.
I
counterpoint, he
still
has
have
his
not gone
tentacles
down below 100.
in my face.
he does have tentacles in your face.
Why are you? Hey, we have homework, teacher.
All
Come
right,
on.
hang on.
You're
Let's
telling
see.
me this guy is gonna, in his ultimate kind of intelligence, be like, oh, this guy's nearly dead. I can taste his brain. Let me stop. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Jake's right on this one. You see what's gonna happen though, and this is what I can feel it, is that I'll roll a natural 20 here, and this would have been wild to throw at one of the other ones of you and like take you down to 0 instead, so Bishop lives with 1 hit point and somebody else goes to 0. Because this
Look,
feels,
he's got 1 health. I've got 1 health.
it is the special off here as the 1 HP fight. Here we go. I got to do it. It's at advantage. Here we go. 24. Chomp. There goes Bishop's brain.
Yeah, you just see his eyes go real big and then go real blank.
That aura goes down. Soot, it's your turn.
Jake, I love you, but I'm pissed at you for convincing
This
shit to
is
happen.
great. This is great.
Oh wait, ready? Okay, so Bishop, as he's like reaches his hand out to Soot and like grabs it tight, and then you just feel it like go limp.
Damn.
You son of a bitch. I can't revivify him, right?
He doesn't have a brain.
We can't even raise dead him. It
Yeah,
doesn't
you
matter.
need we spent the divine interventions have been spent.
Mm-hmm.
It is a resurrection situation.
Jake, I'm so pissed at you right now.
Well, I didn't crit on it.
And
either,
Ember
so-
goes after me, right?
on your turn,
Or
yeah.
does he go on my turn?
Well, yeah,
Okay,
like or
I'm
on
gonna
your
use-
turn or after or whichever.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to have him throw fire at him.
At Condraxel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That's not great. That's only a 15. And he wasn't blessed. That's fine. I am just going to take off another
Yeah.
gem. And I'm gonna throw. God, I feel like Sit would just throw all of them at him, but that's not smart. She is very upset. I am very upset. That is a 4, so 5. Plus. Let's see. The first one is 3, so 8 points of damage to him.
He will cast shield and be immune to magic missile.
You son of a bitch.
how it works.
Mm-hmm. That's so nice. I love
Sorry.
that. I love that so much.
At least all the other ones go at Ilvash.
Yep,
How much damage
they
is it?
do. Okay, so that is 5 times 6, so 30 plus 30, so 60 points of, oh god, plus, no, that's just the firebolt, so 60.
God damn. Well, in a shocking special situation with Ilvash, who is now sitting at 1 HP. 61 hit points.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold up.
So you
Dex
used your
save.
bonus
I
action
just gotta check.
to have
I did.
Ember.
Okay, none of them were below a 3. I just had to check.
That's fair. That could have been the difference.
I have a
That could
question.
have been the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Shield resisting magic missile.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that specifically against force damage?
It's
or
against
is it
magic
literally
missile.
the
It's the
spell?
spell.
It's literally shield stops magic missile.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wizard's rock, paper,
Yeah.
scissors is auto
Yeah.
hit versus auto stop.
That's my action and bonus action.
Okay.
Mm.
Let them start their turns.
It is Shield Knight's turn. Or Shovel Knight's turn. He will attack Vilvash. And he'll hit. And that will deal the 1 point of requisite damage. And in a ridiculous situation that we've had Shield Knight only attacking Ilvash, Ilvash dying first does not trigger Ilvash's tendril that's into Conbraxel's brain to do like a death explosion if Conbraxel died first. Ilvash dying first. Conbraxel is there as just 1 hit point and does not explode.
Except a
Except.
creature has died within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, do it.
And he is going to take
Cauterizing Flames.
cauterizing
Nice.
flames.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
I
could have
mean,
done it when I died.
that's true.
Fuck!
It's fine. Nothing would have changed. It's
Whatever!
still the
He
same
fucking
situation.
died anyways!
They're dead. And you are left.
Now, if you'd done that and killed Quimbraxel, somebody else might have died.
That's true. Because
Mhm.
Conbraxel
Yeah.
going to 0 while still tethered to Ilvash was
Mhm.
going to do an intelligence save, like mind spike situation. So, optimal order in which to be done.
Mhm.
They are destroyed, and there is no Metroid timer. Escape the brain before everything ends. That's not part of the adventure. That's just not there. I was going to do that originally, but I'm not. You guys are here with
I'm
the
gonna-
brainless bodies of 2 allies.
Can
There
I
is no
cut
bo-
the
there
brain
is
out
no
of his
body.
stomach? Fuck. You're right, because
Yeah, they're
There's
cauterized.
this bishop. I would kneel down and pick up Bishop's body.
Yeah, Sid just on her knees, just tears. No words. No, like, not just tears.
I'm sorry, Sid. There's nothing I can do.
Gable is screaming and carving into the fucking godlit bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give him the peace that he deserves.
No, we can bring him back. find somebody and we can bring him back.
I'm going to begin to cast ceremony for Soot.
Mhm.
Or, I'm sorry, for Group
Mhm.
and Bishop. I don't think we can.
There are people out there that can bring people back from the dead. This isn't that we have. We have the money to do it. We could just do it.
I want to contact other plane.
Okay. You do that. It's just a thing you can do. We've established. Before you do that, I will put this out there for the chat, for the world, for the party. An option, the closest option you have, would be nobody. I think you guys don't have 7th level spells, so which is where resurrection lives.
Did we level up?
Man, did you send Robert the thing you sent me, Jake, of Robert the message that says Robert trying to summon a level up at the end of his session?
No, I haven't been looking at my DMs at all.
Is that at least currently level 5 druid spell, an option that you do have would be reincarnate, where you could reincarnate him into a new body as long as he's been dead less than 10 days, which is where you're at. Presumably, if you can get out before 10 days time passes from the far realm. He would need to roll a d10 to see what species he comes back as. If he rolls an 8, he comes back as a human, so nothing. Well, I would just let him come back as Bishop, looking like Bishop. Otherwise, he could be Bishop but an angel, or Bishop but a dwarf, or Bishop but a tiefling. You know, that's how that works. But he would have complete memory of everything that happened. So all that is definitely an option.
I'm going to tell you guys story-wise, Bronson is done.
Mm.
Bronson will hang it up after this. He lost 2 friends and couldn't save them. Bronson is done adventuring.
Soot is going to like look to Bronson, look to Gable, and then she's gonna stand up and she's gonna go to Ember and she's gonna say, "Tell her I'll do whatever she wants. Tell her I'll do whatever. Just bring him back, please."
Okay. Well, we got a lot of irons in the fire. Okay. I will let that go off at the same time as that conversation happens. It's the same time as your contact other plane, and then this is happening sort of outside of time. Contact other plane, Cujo Gable. What is your goal here? What are you looking to do?
Make a deal.
Oh boy. Oh man. It's Steel City, baby. Okay. We're gonna pull some Robert E bullshit here with the consecutive numbers. LB, I would like you to roll me a percentile, and I will let you pick 24 consecutive numbers between you pick what those are, whatever and you're going to make one percentile roll and try to land in your range. Chat knows they're already onto it. The chat's already in the chat saying, look at what they're going to have them do. It's better than trying to roll under your level of 12, which is divine intervention.
50 to 74.
Okay. Please roll your percentile die. 80. Okay. I'm going to come back to you in a minute. Gable, you find yourself in this seemingly increasingly familiar, like barren street, the constant blue day for night lighting. And you'll see this sort of raven fly over and kind of land on like a garbage can nearby, cock its head, and look at you expectantly.
You brought me back. What would it take to bring him back?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say to you. As far as this is like a mechanical situation, I will give you an opportunity here to attempt. We've established you're not necessarily on the rocks, but there's some trust that needs to be earned here. What are you, Cujo Gable, willing to give up for an attempt at bringing him back? We already know some memories have been lost, but what are you willing to give up in an attempt to bring him back?
Let him go. No, nobody deserves to be brought back without their memories. Let his spirit go.
Well, it's not his memories. It's what is Gable gonna lose to bring
Oh, what's
Bishop
it?
back? I mean,
Ain't
I agree.
ain't
I
not
hear you, but
ain't none of that worth it.
well,
Let him go.
that's there.
Honor his memory. Don't give him a lifetime of regret that you gave your memories up for him. Bishop would resent you for the end of his days.
Bronson's and Robert's words ring true, but this is still your decision to make. And I'm gonna make my way around after you make your decision. Or if you want to take a minute to think, I'll circle back over this way.
I made a high or low roll
Okay.
purely because of Bronson's words. He will back out.
Okay. Interesting. All right. 2 follow-up points here. Robert, this is not a Shantae roll. This is a Ted to Robert roll. I'd like you to pick 24 consecutive numbers here.
From what?
1 to 1 to 100. You
No,
pick.
for
For what?
for what?
This is to see if you can truly summon a level up for once in a game to see if that's possible.
Oh.
Which would put you at a 7th level spell. If you want it, I'll put it out there. Because I did think about doing that, but then it's obviously on the line and we threw it out there in the chat, so. Manifest Destiny. Oh, chat.
$77 to 100.
That sounds right.
Go big.
Yeah. Well, sometimes things are just meant to be.
There you
All right. Well, we had Cujo's attempt. We had Soot's attempt. We had Robert's ask me at the end of every session, can we get that level up attempt? So I think we find ourselves here in the briny maze with this situation before us as the party is set to leave and head back to the material plane.
So let's let him
What?
go.
We can't just let him go. We can bring him back. I can't let him go.
This,
It's a cat. That's what that was. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's not a woman screaming.
That's what I
so
heard.
that's
I was
good.
like,
I was like, is that me? No, okay.
this is that part of life. And when it gets here, nobody's ever prepared for. He knew the risks as much as everyone else and did everything to protect us that he could.
You're acting like there's no options. Like, bringing him back isn't. We've already had someone come back from the dead, literally, is running the town right now.
I've never seen anyone come back without their brain.
There are spells that can bring people back. We just have to find somebody that can do it.
I'd
I'm
rather-
not giving up on him.
I'd rather make a solid effort. I'm with Sut.
Bronson will load him onto his shield
all right.
and take part of his cloak off and lay it over the top so he doesn't have to. Everyone doesn't have to see it. He'll place a couple of coins on his eyes. All right, buddy. You're coming home too.
I'll pick up Droop.
It's just ashes.
Never mind.
Really good biochar.
He was with us until the end.
Would you like to go back home now, please?
Shovel Knight and Shield Knight will help you carry Bishop if you need it. Or if you don't, that's fine too, as you guys are able to, having cleared basically everything, make your way back to that portal at the far south of the brainstem and make your way back into Ilithanok, where you had left from previously. You're able to stop anywhere that you wish or just continue all the way through back home. That's your call.
I think Bronson's final scene for this campaign, regardless of what may ever happen with Bishop, is he would go back out to Harvest Garden and he would have some of his white roses of Shantae grow up in its spot, but this time let him finish completely growing and turn red for his red knight.
Mm-hmm. So the
Bronson,
party
hang it up.
will
Soot will tell everyone to go. She
will
needs a moment.
yeah.
She's gonna go to a Shandu.
Okay.
She's gonna
Yes.
tell him to put her back together.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is something. So you want to put Soot and Red Soot back together? Sure. He can do that. And he will do that for you. So you are whole again. No more Red Soot traveling around in a astral projection form.
She means fully back together.
Oh, I see. Break down all of the everything gone. Okay. Well, what that character truly looks like is something that needs to be explored, as the remnants of the magic circle spell that were there, keeping part of your mind separate from it, are completely dissolved, and you are a whole being. No more Soot and Red Soot anymore, just Soot now.
She'll return to the group just as Soot.
You look different.
I've been crying.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No. Let's get back to the town. Figure out our plan from there.
You make your way back to that small little town of Phandelver, and the final piece of art in that book would be what normally would be happening. That's not it. That is a window capture. This is it here, where the people of the town would be rejoicing, celebrating the corruption that racked the town of Phandelver is completely destroyed. The buildings have returned to their normal configurations. The people that had those strange transformations, those have all ended. And just a general aura of peace permeates through the air. You find all of your strange, weird deformations that you had of tentacles and other things have all seemed to have subsided with the destruction of the refraction of Ilvash. And what would normally be a cause for celebration, and is to some extent, um, is somber for the folks in the town that you've come to know over this past time. Sister Gariel, uh, Gwyn Orsong, who everybody who runs in the tavern, Tilverton, all these folks you've come to know who are excited at first to see you all ascending from beneath the town, um, very quickly turns into uh, a like a somber, but then also to some degree a celebration of life as you figure out what it is that you want to do given this situation.
Before Bronson leaves, Gable would like to speak to him.
I mean, Bronson's not going to leave you guys.
Got it. Okay.
He's going to help you do whatever you need to do. But that was his last quest.
amidst this situation, as we come to bring this session to its solemn close, I have two pieces of information that were waiting for you in the town. Some will be revealed now, others potentially in the future. One, there's a box waiting for Gable. And two, there are a trio of letters, one for Bronson, one for Gable, and one for Bishop. They are white ivory envelopes, gold writing, gold sort of filigree on it. And the outside all say, "You're invited." Open up said envelope, and inside is an invitation to Soot's wedding from her family's estate. That is where we're going to end tonight's session. So anyway, let's go down the line and outro, everybody. Robert, what's going on, buddy? Fair.
Pour
LB?
one out.
What?
Oh, that's awkward.
Cool, dope. I'm LB Hackup. You can find me at LB Hackup. I'm on Instagram and on Blue Sky. You can find me here on Wednesdays, I guess. What's happening?
We'll find out.
Tomorrow I'm on Credit Chronicles. Watch us there.
Jake.
Hi, Internet. This is Bishop Frisian signing off, but it has been a pleasure.
All right. Cujo.
Fuck you, Jake.
That's why I love you, Cujo.
Hi, I'm Cujo. You can find me at Cujo Plays Games or Critic Chronicles, Tales of the Valiant Thursdays, Shadows over Baldur's Gate Fridays, here Wednesdays. There you go.
Cool. I'm Ted. This is my channel. I hope everybody's having a great night. It's been a wild ride. Who knew where this was going to go? Not me. Well, some of the stuff I had attempted, I knew the box and the letters, but that's besides the point. Yeah. Keep an eye on social media. We'll let you know what's going on. People may, I know we just had 2 weeks off to have a week on to have this be the session. People may need a week off just to decompress from what just happened. No? Okay.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm going to fish in Luskin.
That's
This
fair.
is it. Bronson's done, y'all.
Yeah, Luskin's nice.
Yeah.
He's going to go fish in Luskin.
So,
You
anyway.
guys got to bring my body back to my parents.
Yep.
So, we'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.